Is that annoying? Is whistling annoying? I don't know. Sometimes I like to whistle, okay? I love just starting off the stream antagonistic. Alright, sometimes I whistle, so what? Hi, how are we? How are we? How are we? It is Thursday, my friends. It sure is. Hello. What's that, man? Okay. Okay. Channel good. Let's go, channel good. Okay, anyway. Hey everybody, it's law time. Hi Crow, hi Will, hi Evan, hi Vita, hello, hi Isabel, hi Warren. It's been 8,000 years. I hope you're healthy and good and well. I am in my new apartment. You can tell because it's echoey in the background. Literally, I need more. I need more. I don't know, stuff, just stuff. Yeah, like curtains. I don't need curtains, but I need curtains for sound. I did see like that stupid foam that they sell. Maybe I should get the stupid foam, but I find the stupid foam quite ugly, and I think if I just actually put all the stuff that I have up on my walls, I should bring more of my paintings and then I should be fine. Honestly. But I do notice it. It's very funny. Can I call you Chan Chan? Chan Chan sounds like Can, like the dance or the thing, you know? It's not better today. I didn't change anything at all. Or am I closer to the mic? I don't know. Maybe? I have no idea. I did not... Nothing has changed from yesterday, so they're sad. I love the sold out Tenchi. I love this image so much. This is my favorite image of the boy. He is so funny. Why does he look like that? Why does he look like that? I don't know. Also, hello Seppo. I think I missed you. Am I missing some backstory? I don't know. I don't know. About what? About Channel Kun, maybe. That, yes. Because yesterday we started playing Persona 3, and of course, what is my name? I did drop the last name, so I don't have a last name as a streamer anymore. You know, when you don't have a last name, we've all been there. So I just put second channel, knowing full well that the characters are going to be calling me Channel Kun, and I think that's very funny. So there's that. So there is that. You played Persona 3? When? Where? Yesterday! Here! I need to, like 100% need to get the fucking VOD channel in order to. I mean, Twitch stores VODs for a bit as well, but I need, for that series specifically, need to get the VOD channel in order. It's very important. I haven't yet. I need to make a thumbnail for it too, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna make the thumbnail first, which means that I need to make the art in the style of Persona 3, and then I have thumbnails for the entire series, and that's great. I'll just put numbers on it for the VOD channel, but I haven't made the art yet. Maybe I can make the art today, because I'm gonna sit around at my mom's place for a while, so I could make the art today. That's a good idea. Yeah, you know, yes, something like that. You're a bit hyper today. Let's go, hyper energy for meeting our guy. For meeting our one and only guy, Damon Gant. Again, I think that's what we're at. I need to make the art. I'm visiting the boy today. Yes, I'm visiting the boy because my mom has long work, so that means I'll be at my mom's place from 4 till 8, I think. So I have a lot of time to kill there. So, hi Nan, hello. Meekins. Oh god, I sure hope Meekins doesn't show up again. The thing is, right? We haven't played for like 2 weeks now, probably. Is it already? It's been like about 2 weeks, I guess. Bro, I need to remember what the fuck's going on in this case. I do remember a lot, quite honestly, but I think where we were at last time, we don't really know. We don't really know what the fuck actually happened. There's some like tidbits that are coming together and everything, but we are very far from knowing what actually took place. So we'll see. I mean, he kind of disappears. If you remember correctly, he kind of disappears at some point and does not come back. Praying. It's so true, Evan. Like, bro, guys, gamers. I opened Twitch, and my Twitch bookmark is not Twitch front page, not my Twitch channel, it's Etoile's Twitch channel. So immediately, anytime I click to open Twitch, I'm at Etoile's channel. Is that a little bit inconvenient sometimes? Sometimes, yeah, sure, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. So I do that, and I see he's live? That's not normal. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing streaming right now? You usually start stream at like 8 or later, my time. Guess what? He was streaming for 14 hours. Jesus Christ, that man, dude. That fucking man. Yeah, so that happened. Hi, Shotron. Hello, I hope you're well. Bro guys gamers, it's the 3 genders. It is. Let's bet on Meekins. We could bet on Meekins if you want. We can do that. Still hoping to be able to raid him someday. Yeah, I mean, once we collab and everything. Once we collab, it'll be huge. It'll be huge. I mean, I remember the general gist of the case. It's just like I mean, I think that I kind of sussed it out at the very beginning. I think absolutely the fucking stupid badger was used as a murder weapon by proxy by the entire team, etc. And also I'm thinking, oh yeah, I remember now, like the whole Bruce incident about who really was John Dark and everything. God, yeah, there was a lot of speculating last time. I don't know if I wrote any of that down. Thinking like, oh, maybe Bruce was the actual killer at some point and now they got revenge together on him for what he did or something like that, you know. TLDR, something like that. We'll see again. They repeat a lot, so I'm not too worried about it, I think. Yeah, once I get into the QSMP when they launch the German soon. Yes, exactly. German streamer, I'm right here, baby. I am so cool. Hire me. I totally speak German all the time on stream, as we would know. Each time we return to this game, I forget how goofy the characters' names are. Yeah, I mean John Dark, of course, obviously. Obviously. Goofy affectionate, yeah. With full affectionate love, obviously. Their names are very straightforward. John Dark and Bruce Goodman. I still think Bruce Goodman was a bad man. Do I have a lot of evidence to support this claim? Not a lot, but enough, you know. Oh, is this Joe? This is close enough. Yes, water. I remember to get a glass because I almost forgot to get a glass, but then I did get a glass. I know, riveting content. Did I do anything else fun or interesting yesterday? I went on a walk in this area. I mean, it's still the same city as always, so it's not like I haven't been walking around here before, but I haven't really explored every nook and crevice of this specific area of the city yet, so I'm starting to do that because, well, I get bored if I don't go on walks, I guess. It was a really short walk, but it's weird. It's weird for me to not go outside in a day, so I do kind of have to do that, even if I totally don't have to do that. Today I do have to do that though. Today I do have to walk Tenchi again and do the regular stuff. So there's that. Twitch is blocked on the office. Oh, I see. So you have home office. Very nice. Big brain. Need to make sure you hydrated during your break period. True, I did actually. I did because I fucking carried heavy shit every day. Cheers. Oh, it's Cheers' birthday today. That's huge. I'm certain they're not watching, but happy birthday to them. Taking yourself on a walk. Exactly. Sometimes you have to take yourself on a walk. I find it very funny that YouTube is not blocked, but Twitch is blocked on work sites. I find that kind of hilarious, actually. Okay, was there anything else that I really wanted to tell you before I got into it? No, not really. I've been existing. It's okay. Yeah, it's quite nice. I still have some boxes to unpack. I think I should see that I maybe take some more paintings home with me for the reason of making the audio less bad, honestly. Just mainly for that. Like, I know there's still paintings home. Paintings at home. My mom's home, right? They have good neighbors. I don't really know my neighbors yet that much, you know? I don't know my neighbors yet that much. I've met the guy who lives on the same level as me. Being literally said hello once during moving day and saw him and would maybe potentially recognize him. But probably only if we're in the same house here. Then I would recognize him. If he was outside on the street, I don't think I would recognize him. He seemed nice. The rest of them, no idea. There's also like at least 1 or 2 apartments empty in this house, so it's not like that packed with people, but I have good bird neighbors though, that's true. I do have like the roof, like there's like this little interior courtyard thingy, very tiny. There's birds in there, there's pigeons in there, they're very cute. I like to watch them. They don't disturb me much. How else would the employees watch YouTube tutorials that explain how to work? You're so right. You're so right. Give all your neighbors a piece of cake. That is something that you could do. I feel like that's like, you know. awkward, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I would want to do that or not, because that's not like the usual fashion in cities, right? Nobody really does that in cities. I feel like people do that in a village or something, but in a city they don't really do that much. But yeah, no. Yeah, me and Deji are true brothers. We're watching birds and going on walks. Crow is saying my first meeting with a neighbor downstairs was was because I was too loud. Really? Really? Yeah, I wonder if that's ever gonna happen. But like, at least right now, I stream in the middle of the day. I really don't think that anybody could say anything about that. Once my stream schedule changes, which will probably happen at some point, then maybe. then potentially that could be a concern. But I don't know. I don't know. Yes, we are brothers. We are brothers for sure. I mean, we have the same mom. Larry Butt's appearance, Gamba? Either that or Meekins. Meekins is a bit more likely, no? I don't know. Yeah, we can't play songs today. Game audio is why, I guess. Yes, absolutely. No song requests today, but tomorrow I think I'm gonna be drawing viewers again, so then there would be song requests. I think. Oh, they disliked that I was walking around at like 2 p.m. and woke up their child. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. You have to walk. You know, Meekins it is then. I don't know if Meekins will be back in this one. It's not too unlikely, but it's also not guaranteed, which I guess makes it a good Gamba, right? Oh, 2 a.m. Okay. Okay, a.m. is different, but still, like, how you are walking. You're not even talking or anything. Whatever. Yeah, there's a little 3D Tenchi in the background. He's in The Sims. He's not super accurate, but you know, he looks kind of like Tench. It's all right. 2 a.m. Meekins. If you go into your bathroom at 2 a.m. and say Meekins 3 times, he will show up, and that's not something that you want. Isabel saying I walk out at night. Sometimes it scares the shit out of people. Why? Why is it scary? I mean, walking alone at night is, of course, depending on the area that you're in, you maybe shouldn't be doing that, but I don't know. Here it's not a problem, in my opinion, okay? Some people from here might disagree, but in my opinion, nothing's ever happened to me. I'm very chill. Oh, you'll also bring the blue badger. No. Keep the blue badger far away from me. Far away. I have my headphones in 100% of the time at home, yeah, so I make almost no sound, but I guess the floor is made from cardboard here. No, the floor, that's real though. That is real. You can hear footsteps quite well in a lot of apartments, like at my mom's apartment here as well, but like, get over it, I guess. I don't know. Like, what are you gonna do? Float? That's not gonna work. So there's that. The blue badger will appear in every stream from this case on, I'm pretty sure. The blue badger is something that haunts us, like a specter, you know? Oh yeah, Cha-Cha, just so real. I'm all ready for some chill, positive stuff today after all the Selen / Doki drama. Luckily, she's back now. Yeah, I've been keeping up with that, obviously, because I do keep up with the VTuber news. Insane. Niji-Sanji fucking blackest company ever. They're not just a black company, they're a Vanta black company. That's that. Remember when Vanta Black came out and it was like a darker shade than black because it absorbs so much light? Yeah, something like that. That's them. That is literally them. Don't gamba too much. Do not gamba too much. It's always, when I don't stream, when streamer doesn't stream, shit goes down. Vanta Black? FNAF? William Afton? Is that, does that have anything to do with FNAF? I didn't know. God, one more tangent before we actually get into gaming. I've been listening to, God, I forget the name, Stuck Inside, there you go, I didn't forget it, after all. I've been listening to Stuck Inside so much. That song tickles my brain so good, actually. I had only heard it before in, like, edits every now and then on TikTok, didn't really care. Finally put it on my playlist on Spotify, and I'm like, 5 nights, 5 innocent lives I took before their time. It's alright, I'll be fine. Stuck Inside. It's so good. It's very good. It's very good. William Afton, actually, Warren, is Stuck Inside. Anyway, I don't know the song. Play for not today. Tomorrow. It's on my playlist. Tomorrow. Come back tomorrow for song reveal. I'll play it for you tomorrow. We'll listen to that one and nothing else while drawing. I think that'll be great. I think that'll be grand, actually. It's good brain scratchies, you know? Okay, but We should start playing. I must make cliffhangers, you know it. Also, I think something changed with my table. I have like, I mean, obviously I have 2 tables, and one of them I feel like has become more unstable after the move because it's extremely old and a little fragile. So I think, like, I don't know. I hope it's fine. TLDR, I hope it's fine. There we are. I'm trying to listen to if, like, there is anything happening, you know, but I also have headphones on, so I don't hear that much that is going on outside of my gaming sphere. We're in the Ace Attorney stream, gamers. I'll play the FDJ song next stream. Oh, well, let's fucking go. God, that used to be on, like, my currently listening playlist for a while. It's a very funny satire song. Will Meekins make an appearance? We have 400 versus 500. I see. Just not too strong feelings on the subject matter. That's very valid and real. Imagine you load in the safe and Meekins is there. This is not impossible, but I think it actually is impossible because I don't think we saved in front of Meekins. I think I would remember that. Although it's been 2 weeks, so who knows? Who knows? You're gonna miss the Tenchi interruptions. Truth be told, I will not be missing that personally. But you know, one day he'll be sleeping over, I'm certain, and then he'll be in the background again, borking. I don't mind the borking missing. To be 100 with you. Okay. I might miss other things about him. His borks. Not one of them. Yeah, it's been a second. It's been a second. Last time we played was on the 25th of January. Jesus Christ. I mean, that was 2 weeks ago. Rise from the ashes. I will miss editing out his barks in the background. Lie. Straight up lie. Lying. Of the FDJ song? That would be funny. I wonder if there's an instrumental floating around for a karaoke or something. I would like to do a karaoke. Again, I've been itching for a while to do a karaoke again, but like, I just moved here. Which time of the day is a good time to fucking belt your lungs out and make all your neighbors hate you? Tenchi picture? Well, no Tench on stream. More Tench on stream. More Tench on stream. I was looking at these yesterday too, actually. Just looking at a boy. This one, yeah, no, I'm gonna put this one on screen because he looks like a very little guy. He looks like such a little guy. Move in, scream at the top of your lungs to assert dominance. Yeah, I've been doing the opposite. I've been very considerate. Switching to headphones at about like 8 in the evening because I do like to listen to my stuff out loud when I have the freedom to do so, but I'm like, let's be considerate. I mean, 12 is a good time because everybody's at work. I think so too, but also technically 1 p.m. is Mittagsruhe, no? Thoughts. But in praxis, like, who gives a shit? On a weekday? Who gives a shit? Okay, anyway, bonk. I love this picture of him because he was like out in the rain seconds earlier and he has a funny hairdo in this one. Like his hair is standing up a little bit. He's very cute. Just Harry Dubois. I mean, that's a good setup to get through life, right? No. He's a cute little guy. Very considerate. He's thinking about something. He's certainly considering something. Not sure what, but it's on his mind. It is on his mind. Oh, it's very sweet, Isabel. Let's go put him down here. He can watch you guys. He can watch chat. Member backseat. Let's put him right here. Let's put him right there. Buff dog. Do you think he looks buff? He is a little muscular. He's a little muscular, yeah. I mean, the question is not about the quality of the voice, is it? At the end of the day, if you want to sleep and somebody's belting Hamilton, I mean, personally, I would have nothing against it. So maybe you're right after all. He's such a fluffy little guy sometimes, after rain specifically. Okay, where are we? What are we doing? Gumshoe is in front of us. It's not Meekins, so that's good already. I'm looking at my notes and I'm gonna cry. Oh shit, I must have dropped something on here. Dropped as in a liquid. What the fuck? This got wet a little bit. The notebook got a little wet and I don't know when. I think right now, actually. I think when I took a drink, I spilled a drop of water on here. Not very wet, just like a tiny bit. You remembered something? Never mind. Suspicious. You'd still be asleep. You're a force of nature. Something like that. Soy Jack with a buff doge tension. He's very buff. He's very buff. I want to move into Gant's office because we've just gotten what we needed in order to get in there, because we told... TLDR, I remember. We told Gumshoe about the fact that Edgeworth wanted to resign because of how horrible things have been going. Thank you for water. Now that made him give us the key card that we need in order to get into Gant's office to look around while he is not there. Ganz und komplett. Gans. I like that there's a Z in there. Have you ever used your notes? Yes. I look at them all the time. Although, for this specific case, there's a lot written on there. It's getting a little hard to use them because there's so many notes and I don't know how many of them are important anymore. So there's that. No more drinks from you. I'll enjoy that water. Like a double Z. Double Z. En vrai. Okay. Chief's office? Yep. There it is. There's the fucking... There's the organ. Oh yeah, we wanted to... I don't know. I don't know what we wanted to do in there aside from look around, to be honest. It is not the same in German. Waffen. Yeah, no. not oh yeah, not quite. The organ we all love. Waffen or Waffeln? Personally. I'm not that far. Yeah, I'm not that far. I think it'll be this stream and another one, personally. And also, that's my personal opinion, but it's also Evan's opinion. Probably. Waffen sounds like cute animated dog barks. Yeah, kinda, right? Waffen? Waff? Yeah, he might be saying that. They might be saying that. Okay, we're in February. Oh, we're catching up to the date, actually, slowly but surely. February 24th, Police Department Chief's Office, of course. Can we play the organ again? We should not. Emma, please don't do it. Because then he'll notice that we're in... There. Click. Beep. Oh, that was the card reader. Evan's opinion. Who has checked a walkthrough before having an opinion. I mean, and you know the game, too. The music is so good. The music is so good in here. You want to be a supervillain with an organ, like not a real supervillain, just like Mega Mind type style. That's a good idea, I think. That date is forever ruined for me now. What happened on February 24th? Is that the day of the Russian invasion, or was that earlier? I don't remember. Bellen means calling. Don't think about it. Okay, I won't think about it. Yeah, okay, I got it already. Okay. Yeah, because I knew it was like at the beginning of the year at some point, but I wasn't sure of the exact date. Yeah, that makes sense. Bellen means calling in the Netherlands. So my grandma asked in German, mag ich bellen? Yeah, like a dog. Like a dog. We're in! Wash was in a bar in Seattle that day. Suspicious behavior from Wash, I think. If anyone finds us now, Detective Gumshoe's a goner. True, we should definitely not play the organ then. Yeah, it's February 24th in-game. Oh shit, you're here. Why are you here? If that happens, I'm counting on you to bail me out. Eek! Ah! Why did you come in after us? If you were gonna come in with us anyway, you didn't have to give us the card, no? Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I didn't even know you could slap a ghost. I mean, slapping a ghost is a good idea. Detective Gumshoe! What are you doing sneaking up on us like that? Why are you even... Yeah, you could have just come with us. You could have just walked with us. I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too. Cool, that'll help. I'm sure, God, we're 100%, 1,000,000% Gant's gonna walk in on us. 100,000,000%, I think. I love the big buff man sneaking around 100%. How do you not notice someone like Gumshoe? Maybe he's sneakier than we all think, okay? Maybe. Damn, grinding in Apex that day, Isabel, that must have... It's been a dark day for all of us then. If you're here, then... Yeah, exactly, that's what I was saying. Then what's the point in giving us your ID card? ID... Gumshoe's ID crushed and rendered unusable in pocket. Why did you do that? Hey, don't do that to my card. Don't mistake him for a fridge. He's like shrunk build. I hardly ever get a chance to come in here. So I figured I'd have a look around myself. Besides, we're all in this together now. We're all in this together. Everyone. You really do want to get fired, don't you? Our two lovable dumbasses were chatting incredibly loudly. I didn't notice him. They are also not good at sneaking. This is true. Convinced Gumshoe is related to Jim. They have like the same sort of character archetype, right? Shrankshoe. Shrankshoe is so good. Shrankshoe is actually so good. Not if we're lucky. Now, come on. Let's see what we can find out. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, 1,000,000% we're gonna... It's gonna be bad. Examine, 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 examine. Examine, examine, examine. This is a real deal, isn't it? This armor and these weapons? Is it? Sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care for imitations. So it's like a historical artifact in his office. Okay. First the pipe organ, now the armor. What is he on? Do you know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone into this room? I mean, a good few. He seems to be well paid, huh? What? You mean we're paying for this? I mean, indirectly, yeah. Dude got a full organ. Would be weird if it wasn't real. Yeah, true. If it's like a weird replica, I guess that would be more out of place, honestly. Yeah, which one is more baffling? I think the entire room is equally baffling, honestly. That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes. You don't have any taxes to pay. Oh boy. Shh, be careful what you say. And how loudly you say it, right? Who knows, the chief may be hiding in this armor as we speak. I don't think he'd fit in there. Is this a clue? I honestly don't think it is. Emma, commit tax fraud, let's go! Literal villain mastermind office. It literally is. It literally is. They don't play around with that. Yeah, right, Emma? You pay taxes when paying for products. Technically, you are paying taxes too in that way. And I'm sure, like, someone's paying the taxes for you. For sure, for sure. The chief was actually playing the organ right now. So Emma, you want to work, yeah, one day work in this department. You will receive that money too. It's true, actually. It's actually true. Even if he did, he'd never be able to get back out. Cut it out. You guys don't know how scary that guy can be. He's fine. Oh, there's a safe. Ooh, safe? This is a safe, isn't it? Number? Do we want to try just 777? Safe? That word is ripe with intrigue. Okay, if you say so. It looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel to open it. Can we try 777? Can we try? Am I allowed to try? A 7-digit number, I think. I might know what it is. Do I? I mean, do I have another number aside from just a lot of 7s? 7 digits, too. Yeah, I think I should do 77777 because I think that's his number, right? We haven't had the confirmation of that yet, I think. But yeah, can I input? Am I allowed? Am I allowed? 69. 42. For 20, 69. You should. Yeah. 69 for 20, 69 is a good idea as well. Do you know what that is? I have a hunch. Oh, I know. I want to try. You want to try my birth date? No, I want to try 77777. Also, we could like dust for fingerprints and see where he touches, and then you can see. I bet you'll see that it's only 7s, and then it'll be like, ooh, he only touches the 7 here. What could the number be? You know, that sort of thing. I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. Oh no, I'm just allowed. Okay. Okay. It was just correct. I thought I would have to like do something, but okay. Well, that's easy then. Okay, I'm just allowed to just type it in there. Okay, cool, cool, vibe checked. I really thought they wouldn't just allow me to just do it, but okay, cool. Bingo! Boingo boingo, let's go. God damn it. 7777. What number did you enter? Whose birthday was it, pal? Incredible, let's do an escape room. Yeah, let's go, escape room. Would be powerful. I'm training for escape rooms. Wait, what number was it again? I forgot from last time. Oh yeah, it's 7 million, no? Or is it 77 million? I forget how many. I mean, we just said it, but no. 7,777,777. Right, there you go. Morning, chat, and Monsieur Sec. Good morning, MP. Hello. Hello. Seka, what now? What now? Go, say it in French. Leave me alone. No, I do not. Yeah, it's the final ID card number on the record. I figured it's his. What does the number 7 signify to him? I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. I have enough points for French time, but where? Oh god. Sweating. What? The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day. Yeah, that's why I entered 7. 7 is a good number. I do like 7 as well. I prefer 14, which is also, you know, in the family of 7. But, you know, they're good. They're good. I don't know. We both... Oh my god, we all like 7. No way. Could be his lucky number. Until an amazing ace attorney showed up. 9s are pretty good too. 9s are okay, yeah. Did you become better at math after identifying as male? Or is that just my sexist ass being wrong? That's incredibly funny. That's the funniest thing I've ever read. No, I peaked at math when I was like 14 probably. It's been downhill from there. Evan, you mean 7777777? I'm not counting that. That ID number? Yeah, you can quote that. Go ahead. I think you're 1-7 shy this time. Just say 7,777,000, you know, etc. Just say the other one, okay? This can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number. We love trans-affirming misandry. It's so true. But well, in this case, it would be misogyny, though, no? But either way. Say, anyone care to look inside? Yeah, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away? Look, it's it's the missing piece of the weird vase type thing. Is there writing on it? A shard from a broken cup? This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before? It's the vase thingy. That's also in the background of the picture to the left. There's something else in there too. It's a nose. It's a nose prosthetic. Oh my god, it looks like a nose from this angle. I legitimately did not even notice. Ooh, a handprint on a piece of leather cloth? No idea what that connects to. Yeah, but he's so guilty. He is so guilty. I mean, it's screaming guilty. Love the contents of the safe, like normal contents in the safe. Like, bro, why do you have this? You could have, like, disposed of it, no? Well, we'll see. Maybe he has a reason to have this. This is a handprint, isn't it? Can we dust for fingerprints and see whose handprint it is? Maybe. Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. Okay. You think the chief made up the design? I don't think so. Oh, well, it was just a thought. Is that it? That's all that was in the safe? Apparently so. Can I dust the handprint for fingerprints or no? Like, you open it, there's just a handprint and some porcelain. It's, great, actually. Also, that the code just being 77777, like his fucking ID number, is the silliest thing to do. Literally the #1 silliest thing. Oh, it's empty now. A piece of cloth with a handprint on it. And a broken shard from a cup. It's not a cup. Unless you're a very big person. Maybe. Perhaps. I mean, I guess you are, so. They look like pieces of evidence. Yeah, but unless you can prove that they have something to do with this case, it's literally the evidence from the case. Bro, can I puzzle the thing together, please? The proof is put in an obvious spot he can stare at all day. Stare at your mistakes, just like me, for real. Ponder the transgressions of your past. Yeah, sometimes people do get cocky and then make mistakes, and that's how we catch them, right? I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here. Great. Now I have to prove their relevancy to get them. Okay. How are these two items related to the SL9 incident? Well, I will just tell you that it's from the stupid vase thing. Come on, there's got to be something we can show the detective. Absolutely we can. I don't know about the handprint yet. Might match up with something. It looks like it could be his clothes, perhaps? I don't know, but this one I do know, so there you go. How do I... This, please. It's this, please. How do I show you this? Oh, I need to go back into the talking dialogue, maybe? Ah, present, there you go. I remember how to play the video game. Nor your gran called you. Don't worry about it, you got it. Crack voice claimed Donald Trump as Damon Gant. Both are orange men. That is my personal hell, says Evan. Yeah, that would be very bad, I think. That would be very, very bad. I mean, orange man bad. We've learned about that. Here, vase. Whoa, vase be upon you. Thank you for water. Water for me? No way. Oh, drown. A bit aggressive. Thank you. Nice. A drown. Oh, okay, not aggressive anymore. You did put Tenchi L afterwards, so, you know, it's actually not aggressive. People in this universe are white or orange. There's no other options. Yeah, their skin tones are a little different. I cannot judge too much. I had the purple phase in my skin tone, so like, what in the grimace ass even was that? Detective Gumshoe, could you take another look at the jar, please? I remember when the three of us put that back together. Ah, those were the days. That was literally yesterday. It's kind of early to be nostalgic. Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case? That's right. One of the shards has an SL9 incident sticker on it. Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found? Your Ace Attorney tattoo is literally a reference to that. Powerful. Powerful. Just put a vase on Gumshoe's head and you can steal things without losing reputation. It's true, he didn't see. He did not see. Maybe he knows you were gone for a bit. It was some time for all of us after all. True, he's just trying to be considerate, right? Your Honor, I, Mr. Gant, have the best... I can't do a fucking Donald Trump impression. I have the best policy to... No, I have no idea. I need to practice that. That would be funny to know how to do. You know that fragment that we just found? You mean this one? That was in the safe? Yes, that one. That was in the safe. Come on, put two and two together. You got it. Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits. Yeah. Please, let's do that. Here, let me see this chart. I'll take a crack at it. At least in the PC version, it's not as finicky as apparently in the DS version. Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do. I am a rookie archaeologist. I feel like this is archaeologist work. I don't know archaeologist work, but if I had to picture it, it would be like that. Mr. Wright, here's some glue. Thank you. If I can piece this together again, it'll prove that Chief Gant was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes. That's something, no? I mean, it's one piece, right? So then you have to like rotate it and then you can combine. Yeah, it's much easier than the DS game, I would assume. People have complained after all. Man, this shit looks so weird. This shit looks so bizarre. I'm still trying to figure out what it like actually is, if there is a different use for it, but I don't know. Just Gumshoe's voice plus a New York accent. Yeah, see, that's where it falls apart already. I don't know. I'm walking here. I don't know a New York accent. It fits like a charm. That, of course, means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of evidence of this jar in his safe. More proof you could resolve an escape room excellently. It's been a while since I did an escape room. It was fun, but I think we had to like read a traditional scale at some point when we did the escape room, and that was not good. We didn't know how to work like a traditional scale. I know how to work a digital scale because it's extremely easy, but like anything that needs like anything that's not a digital scale, like how the fuck do they work? I didn't know, and so we were stuck a little bit there. That was a mess. It was funny though. The person helped via the like call thingy. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident, like a criminal. But hey guys, get a load of this. What is it? This piece you just attached. It's different from the others. In what way, Habibi? I mean, yeah, there's blood everywhere on the thing, but this one is more like a line. It did look like writing when we had it unattached, so that's true. OG scale, like when you use various weights to measure. Yeah, I think that was how it worked. It's been a while already. I've banished it from my memory, but yeah, there was like a counterweight type thing. We were confused. We didn't know what the fuck any of that shit was. There's a reddish line on it. A reddish line. I mean, there's blood on it, but yeah. Yeah, and you only notice that now? There's blood on all of them. What the fuck do you mean, bro? Huh? What did you think it was? It's also blood that shouldn't be that color, but you know, that's besides the point, you know? What? They are shipped in the AA community? Manfred and fucking Gant? Oh my god. I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe? I don't get it either. Unstable jar. Evidence from the SL9 incident. Final fragment found in Chief Gant's safe. Blood traces. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Yeah, you just add the weight on the other side till it balances and then calculate the weight from the used weights. Yeah, like, it makes sense. But if you've never had to interact with it before, I feel like you don't really... I mean, at least we didn't really come up with how that worked immediately. Yes, I'll send you a meme I've been waiting to send you, so I didn't spoil you. Okay. I'm looking forward to the meme. Now, the other piece of evidence, however, I'm not so sure how to attain. Not quite certain. Yeah, send it to Vita as well. Can I look at this again? He doesn't have a handprint on his coat. I didn't think this was leather. Although, to be honest, I didn't think about the material much further anyway. It looks like that fabric, right? Why is there a handprint on his fabric and why did he cut it out? And I am confused about that. I don't know what to show you for that. Should I even show you anything for that right now? I would just like to print dust it, but whatever. Oh, this is Marshall's fingerprint. Which one? Oh god. Remembering things. Marshall was... is Marshall Jake? Or is that his brother? I don't remember. Oh my... Yeah, Gant is stacked. Gant is huge. Gant is ripped and has a very form-fitting, like, leather jacket or something like that. We can also just examine the background a little bit more for now. Since we didn't finish doing that. That's Jake. Okay. Yeah, right. Because the handprint was Jake's, I think. Oh, it's late. Oh, God. Let's just look around first. Send me the meme. Oh, my God, the meme. Nice. I mean, I guess I see it somewhat. Perhaps. Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk. Speaking of that, when we were here earlier... Oh, it's you. I gotta get back into his voice, but it'll come back to me, I'm sure, when we speak a little bit more. He's just low and loud, technically. Jake touched it. He wanted to get the files in Bruce's locker, but someone, I'm assuming Gant, got there first. I'm assuming that too. I am assuming that also. Yeah, when he was disguised as the guy, Bruce Goodman. Oh, it's you too. Chief Gant. He put that paper he was reading back in his desk. Ooh, can we find that paper in the desk then? I wonder what he was reading. This looks like a list of evidence. Mm-hmm. For SL9, I assume? List of evidence? In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this, though. Hey, look at the case name. Huh? SL9 incident. Wow, who would have thought? I wonder what this is doing here. Yeah, I wonder too. Bro, we just pulled evidence from that very case out of the safe right behind the desk. Hold on, detective. What did you just say? I said, I wonder what? No, about the evidence lists. Normally, they're twice as long. Yeah, it's a short evidence list. I think we talked about this before at some point, but I'm not so sure. Honestly, Gant wanted to get caught. He's just silly. He's just a little silly, you know? He's leaving hints because he's just a little silly guy. Yeah, this girl is my new adoptive child because Maya isn't there. Because she's in a waterfall, you know. He tee-heed when waiting to be caught. Yes, he's like those killers that leave hints for the police, but he also is the police, so that's funny. That's right, I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence. A half-sized list of evidence. Yeah, exactly. That's when we talked about it. I vaguely remembered that. The list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long. 2 out of 5 kids. That's so many kids, holy shit. Acquired. We'll acquire the rest too. 6! Oh fuck. Really? 6? Okay. There's a trick up his sleeve though. Yeah, they never come quietly. No, he's not gonna be like in court like, ah, you got me. I did that. Sorry, I'll confess. It won't be that easy. What would the other half of the list be doing here? Oh, it's the other half of the list. Oh, okay. Me when I put 2 and 2 together, but also absolutely do not. Nice. I knew it. The chief must be hiding something about that case. It would appear so. Evidence list added to the court record. Can I look at it? Please? I want to see what the evidence list reads. Ah, thank you. That's huge. Oh. I hate the way that you rotate things in here, by the way. It's obviously upside down. Please, just let me... Ah, got it. Nice. I mean, I'm sure I can look at it more as well. What a drawing. Not to be mean. Interesting. You can add more if you count the partners as well and Miles's as well. It's okay. 6 is enough. I wanted to read the fucking evidence list, but okay. That does not look like a knife. If I was to draw a knife badly, I wouldn't do it like that. Also, these hands are huge. Do you think Gant drew this? Gant went to art school? Murder by glow stick. Exactly. That is not a knife. Not at all. I'm about to expose the biggest conspiracy in all of Japanifornia. A police chief murderer. I know, right? Scandalous. I wonder what this is. It looks like someone drew some kind of sketch here. What is it? Did you find something? Looks like... Why? Just talk to her about it. Just show her it. I'm sure that's the time where Jake's brother got murdered. I'm certain, okay? It's always the failed artists. You don't know if he's failed. Maybe he's still thriving, you know? Maybe he has like a booming side business of selling his art online. Or taking commissions online. Imagine you commission Chief Gant to draw your fucking OC, your furry persona or something. I don't know. Oh god, you get to 9 kids when it's all done? I can't think of Ada. Jesus Christ. I can't make it out. I'd better keep quiet about it for now. Oh no, it's nothing. Just tell her. What the fuck? Why are your eyes moving about like that, Mr. Wright? I'd better not forget about this picture. Okay. I'll write it down, I say, when I literally have no more space to write anything down. Do I have anything for Gant? Yeah, there's Gant. Gant. Drawing! There's no way I'll find these notes ever again, by the way. Second page of evidence. Still sad I can't read it, but okay, fine, whatever. But it's just a theory. A game theory. I mean, it is a game. Theory. Is that all we can do here? Because we don't have a little check mark on the desk. But Yeah, we found this inside the drawer. A list of evidence from the SL9 incident. Mr. Edgeworth had the other half of that list. What would this list be doing here? Well, I mean, he's concealing evidence, so that's what that is doing here. We better look a little closer into this. Sure we will. Let's look at the fucking stained glass window. I need Emma's pins. Emma's! That's actually very cute. That would be cute merch for them to sell. Got handed some bummer news / info. Gonna take some time to rest. Maybe I'll come back to chat, maybe not. Sorry to disappear. No worries! Absolutely no worries. You know, you deal with your things that you need to deal with. Take good care of yourself, right? It's important. And I mean, Evan is here to mod as well anyway, so it's all good. Hope you feel better soon. You can see pretty far from 15 stories up. Okay. Gant equals, this will come back, I'm sure, 15th story. Because Edgeworth's office is on the 12th floor, and it takes 3.23 seconds to fall from the window there. So, you know, I'm sure this will come back. If this doesn't come back, if we drop the suit, don't drop the suit out of the window. What, Emma? She's learning so fast, so smart, so smart. At first, the chief wanted to use stained glass for his windows. He did. It's right there. It's right there, bro! Like, it's on the border of these windows, too. I can see it. Really? Why didn't he? They say he changed his mind because he wouldn't be able to see the view. I mean, there is still stained glass, like, right on there. Hi, GPB! Hello! Greetings from Dubai's decorated dromedaries. Dompteurs. Nice! Hello, welcome. I didn't know that was, like, an English word as well. Like, I know a dromedar in German. I know the animal. But I didn't know they just said it like that. That's not stained. This is absolutely stained. I think. Personally. In my personal expert church window opinion. But there's a lot of white glass in there too. I mean, obviously, the middle of these are just normal glass. Oh, stained glass or not, it's a huge window. He doesn't really hold back that much. If I press the organ again, can we not play it, please? Stained without the stain. What would that entail? Also, whose desk is this? I mean, it used to be Lana's, right? Yeah. And now? No one. Yeah, it looks so different, this side of the office. This was Lana's singular desk, thank you. It sure is tidy. Lana's always been a meticulous cleaner. There's not even any dust on it. Looks like someone's still keeping it clean. Yeah, and the Dompteurs is a female animal trainer. Yeah, I know. I don't know if I say it right in English. Again, these are words that I know from German, like Dompteur. I always say Dong, but maybe they spell it the same way. I don't know. I don't know how it's spelled. I've never seen that word written. Until now. Does that mean Lana put the pickup? Sweet. True. That would probably mean that, actually. Well, it's a very large photo. Does Lana ever come back here? No. Chief Gant must still keep it clean in memory of the partnership. They were the stuff legends are made out of. Yeah, we've seen that one picture like a million times. That one memory image, you know? Does he keep it in memory of her or in memory of the crime? Good question. Good question. Why are there plates up here? What do you need plates up here for? The shelves are mostly empty. Lana must have cleaned them out when she transferred to the prosecutor's office. There's a small picture frame on the left shelf, though. Yeah, it's a flower or something, I think. Hey! This is when Lana and I went to that theme park. That looks like a flower, but okay. Whatever. Whatever you say. That's cute. In a sad sort of way. Do we do window here, too? Not me. Yeah, Dubai is for millionaires, I guess. Now look at that giant window. Makes you want to crash through it and jump outside. No. No. This is the 15th floor. I know, I was just saying. Saying what exactly? Ever since making detective, I've always dreamt about doing something like that. Note to self, Detective Gumshoe has a lot of dreams. As long as he doesn't go crashing through that window when he gets fired. Don't say that. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, it's picture time? I guess it's picture time. It's Jake Peralta core. I mean, crashing through a window dramatically in slow motion, I can see that, you know, but you would have to crash into it, you know, not outside of it, I feel like. Gumshoe is very precious, though. This was taken on that day 2 years ago. The day Joe Dark ran out of the questioning room and tried to kill Emma. The day. And this is Lana. I think Gumshoe gets to jump out a window in a later game. I doubt it, honestly. There's not that much action going on, right? Usually on screen. Maybe off screen. Maybe, but I also don't think so. After receiving his award trophy, Mr. Marshall took a picture here. They went along with Chief Gant to question Dark. I almost said Drake. I bet he never knew he'd be dead just a few hours later. Yeah, people usually don't know that beforehand. Gee, you think? Are we never, ever gonna talk about the fact that the vase is standing right in the background of this picture? Like, no one wishes to talk about that at all? Ever? Yeah, it's fine. Gumshoe is built, he could probably jump through a wall if he wanted to. You know, cool Aid Man style. I could see that. But does he get the chance to do so? Yeah, anybody could be dead at any point, technically. Then usually you wouldn't know. Unless, of course, the circumstances somehow led you to knowing. But, you know. Hi, Void! What's up? Hello! Hello. We're back in the office again. In Chief Gant's office. The Chief's organ sure is a sight to behold. Gumshoe. Phrasing, okay? Occasionally we hear him playing it from the criminal affairs department. Yeah, I'm sure you would. It's yeah, it's a big instrument. That's on the 2nd floor, and this is this 15th floor of an entirely different building. Holy fuck. Yeah, I don't want to be his downstairs or upstairs, if that exists, neighbor, because that would be bad. Let this man, he is, I'm sorry. It's my bad. When a detective screws up, the chief calls them to his office and makes them listen to the organ for hours. Ah, that would be the worst punishment. I mean, music soothes the soul, yes, but organ... Ugh, I don't like organ music, so no thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. What's so bad about that? Music soothes the soul. Poor Lana. Oh yeah, she just worked here. She would have witnessed, like, a lot of that. After that, the detective can't hear anything for days except the ringing in their ears. That is, that is torture? That's literally torture. He would totally play Rick Astley on the organ. Yeah, honestly, I could see that for him, that he doesn't even know any, like, traditional orgel concertos or any stuff like that. He just knows how to play his favorite radio tunes on the organ. Not that that's a knock against him, but, you know, like this sort of faux traditionalism, I feel like makes sense for him. So it is an instrument of punishment, literally. Literally. But aren't the chief's ears affected too? I mean, he's used to it. I mean, people have to be able to play the organ. He never listens to anyone anyway. Okay. That's besides the point, but alright. Okay, fuck. That means we probably do have to talk to Gumshoe. Not that that's a bad thing. We can do the normal dialogue options, and then we need to figure out what piece of evidence I need to show him for the handprint. No idea, but there's no game over state, so we can just show him whatever. Maybe we can show him the picture again and be like, hey, this looks like his suit. Or we can show him the handprint and be like, hey, can we dust for fingerprints? Because that's what I would like to do, but we'll see. Let's talk. You're welcome to the Black Parade and the PD, and you got a sigh. Not again, Mr. Gant. I feel like, I don't know if he would. I don't know if he would be someone to listen to emo music a lot. Although, that would make him more based. That desk on the other side of the room, was that your sister's? We just talked about that. Maybe I should have talked to him first. I think I did this slightly in the wrong order, but whatever. Doesn't exist. No such thing. Yes, that's where I was waiting for Lana on that day 2 years ago. Is anyone using it now? No, sir. This is entirely Chief Gant's office now. Thank God for that, honestly. He practices strict policy of preserving the crime scene. It's a strange reason to leave it here. Yeah, he seems a little... I don't know if that's not like an alternative motive behind his actions there. He leaves it as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. Mm-hmm. He told us so himself at our New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time. Fucking hypocrite, dude. I see. Okay. So, ever since Lana left, no one ever touches that desk? No one except Chief Gant and the cleaning lady who's here each morning. Still 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't possibly be any clues remaining. Well, not like out in the open, as we know. One sheet of drywall is without a doubt no match for Gumshoe. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, one sheet of drywall I don't think is a match for me, you know? Cleaning lady did sound a little bit sus, but I don't think it's a lead this time. Can we talk about Gant? Oh, why are we over here now? Oh, you're asking me. Can I ask you something? Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Chacha. This is what I'm saying, yeah. Like, drywall is pitiful little architecture that I would love to just go to an American... I say that too often, honestly. Would love to go to an American house and just punch a wall. Just to feel what it's like, you know? Sure. Ask away, buddy. You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of the SL9 crime scenes. Where's this drywall stream when? I don't know, I don't have access to the good old American drywall. You could piss for drywall, excuse me, a crude example. No, I think you're right. Let's go together. Trip, the gang goes to America to punch a house? Let's go? I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it? Yeah, why do you ask? You don't think, nah, you wouldn't be, no. What, suspecting Gant? No, there's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay, now then let's look around a bit more. Hey, hold on. Not so fast, buddy. Huh? What is it? When someone tells you, don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, pal. Oh, thank you for the communication notes. It's huge. It's like, hey, bro dragon, can we visit for a bit? We want to try something. Yeah, it's like, hey, we're coming over to punch your wall, please. Good trip. Everyone would enjoy it. Hugely. Yes. You don't just let it go at that. So sorry. This guy is starting to get on my nerves. So what's bothering you? You two don't think. Chief Gant, I do think. Might be a suspect, do you? I do think. I do in fact think that. What? He's right, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him? I think he's sus as fuck. I just thought that was an in-game noise, but I think that's not an in-game noise. New noises, you know? And then he ends up having proper walls. Oh, and we end up with broken fingies. Yeah, you gotta check beforehand. Like, is this really the wall? You know, gotta do like a soft punch first before you do a hard punch. That sort of thing. I think someone's drilling something somewhere. Someone is drilling something somewhere. The world is healing. Chief Gant, so, let's finally come to this. There he is, our little villain man. What do I think of him? Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings yet. Okay. Keeping your feelings close to your heart, I see. There you go, ignoring me again. That's a bit rude, I agree. Anyway, I need to show you something. Can I show you the fingerprint kit, please? I would like to examine the... I would like to examine the handprint, please. Hey, I know what that is. So you want to take some fingerprints? That's a great idea, detective. All right, you go to town, sheesh. Just anywhere? I want to do it on the little piece of cloth. I don't know. It has a handprint on it, so there might be fingerprints, right? What are you doing? Why are you sticking your hand out like that? Oh, I'm not gonna take your fingerprints. They're obviously your fingerprints. Go ahead. Take my fingerprints. Huh? It's not your fingerprints we want to take. Huh? Come on, this isn't the time for jokes. We're talking about that cloth we found in the safe! Oh my god, the game knows what I want to do and allows me to do it. I'm so happy. I am so happy. So happy. I'm gonna steal your fingerprints, Gumshoe. Haha, you're not getting them back. Oh, haha, I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Yeah, it's not quite the right color of his shirt, jacket, whatever. We literally already have your fingerprints. Yeah, we have a little booklet. Yours are included, thank you very much. Sheesh, where's your sense of humor? You were not joking. Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints. Sprinkle the powder on the cloth. I'm so sad that they got rid of the... I mean, am I? Maybe. I'm sad that they don't have this in the PC adaptation where you have to like make weird noises into your microphone in order to get the to get the powder to blow away like they do on the DS. Because I've seen clips of people playing other games where they have to go like into the mic, that noise specifically. No, in order to try and play the game, and it's so fucking funny. I would love to have to do that, but I would also get so annoyed, so maybe I wouldn't love to have to do that after all. I don't know. I don't know if you can hear it if I blow air against it, because there's like an air filter thingy, obviously. Imagine he turns and a chunk is cut out of his jacket. Yeah, right? Like, is this just a chunk from his jacket? What's going on? Anyway. Then, once they've been absorbed into the prints, blow the rest away. I know. What are you, my mom? I don't have to be told a million times. Frothing among us. Powder moves. Exactly. Any noise will do. Alright, let's get this over with. Where do I put it? All the fingers? Oh. I was already starting to powder. Okay, gaming time. We should oh, I moved the entire window. It's really not necessary to do it like that. We can do it much more calmly. Actually, it is slower though, I feel like. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's actually slower. I think. I need to be careful not to press the buttons on the corner, though. I don't know where exactly the fingerprint's gonna be. I don't wanna have to do this twice. I remember a friend lending me his DS and playing another Code 2 Memories, and I had no idea the blowing was a thing, yeah, so I was hard stuck on the simplest puzzle of blowing some dust off. Oh, that's understandable, I think. That's an understandable issue until he told me how to do that. Can I dust underneath? No, okay. Yeah, I think we did it. Okay, blow. E to blow. Nah, that's not good enough. Yeah, I gave it my best shot. That kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, will it? But it doesn't look like we'll get clearer results from this print. Let's try a different one then. The middle one looks the clearest, to be honest. So let's try that one. I don't know. I didn't play. I had a DS, right? But I didn't play that many games on it. I like how I said that. Like you know this about me. This is info that you obviously have about me. Where would it be? God, my fingers are getting tired from slapping the mouse button. I'm double-handing the mouse, you know, to have a better grip. Okay, that could be fine. I don't know. Let's blow. Okay, that's fucking perfect. That's perfect. Okay, time to match, baby. It's not Damon. I think it's gonna be... It's not Bruce. Sad. I wanted it to be Bruce. Although I don't really know what this fingerprint relates to yet, but I really wanted it to be Bruce, but it's not. Fine, I'll just go through normally then. It's not you. It's you! Oh, Emma, it's you! How do I compare again? Like that. Okay. Oh, well that's interesting. Suspicious. Why did you leave a handprint there? Does this just mean that he was present at the day of the murder? I guess, because it's evidence in the case. So he was the one who did that. Oh, does that mean that Bruce Goodman didn't do shit? I would be so sad if Bruce Goodman was innocent in this. I want Bruce Goodman to fucking be Joe Dark. That's all that I want, okay? That would be so much funnier. I think the finger dusting minigame is the hardest of all. It's so challenging. You're so right. No, how can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here? Well, I mean, this probably implies that he was there at the day of the crime. Hey, have you found a match? Whose fingerprints were they? Please tell her. Please tell her. Huh? Oh, Fuck you! Fuck you! Just fucking tell her, dude! Why are you keeping so many secrets all of a sudden? What the fuck is the purpose of that? Just fucking tell her! What's your problem? God, how frustrating. He's like, huh? Oh, it seems the prints are just too old, you know? Me killing Phoenix with my mind? Okay. He shouldn't be a secretive man, but alas, they aren't clear enough for us to get a match. Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Dark's prints. None of yours. Are you? Just running through all the options. Are you Joe Dark? Are you Joe Dark? Are you the viewer, Joe Dark? Psst. Hey, you, over here. Over where? What's going on here? What are that kid's prints doing inside the chief's safe? Oh, how did you know? Did you, like, look over my shoulder or something? Don't ask me. Let's just keep this information from Emma for now. For what reason? Who's to say? Here, maybe you should hold on to this. Thank you. Found in Chief Gant's safe. Evidence for something, but what? Bears Emma Sky's fingerprints. I don't know. Depends where the cloth is from, I suppose. Well, was I any help? Of course! Totally! Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence. I mean, that's actually... Uh-oh! Uh-oh! I knew it! I called it from the very start. I said he would walk in on us. That's 100% him. However, do we know that for sure? No. Does that mean that he is now Bane? Yes.
No, that is not very kind, is it? In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless.
Yeah, I like to... Yeah, I knew it was him, but I did the Bane anyway. It's Bane for off-screen characters. I don't make the rules. I just make the rules, okay? Isn't that right, you in the coat? Multiple people here are wearing coats. Emma's wearing a lab coat, and Gumshoe's wearing a coat, a trench coat, specifically, okay? Oh, Chief Gant! We didn't think you'd... Who's we? I'm speaking. I'm like, who the fuck is we? I love being confused in dialogue boxes. We didn't think you'd be back so soon. Haha, teehee. Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in signs. As I was making my way to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run right into a pole. Poor doggy. Just then I thought of a certain detective. Do you mean me, sir? Yeah, maybe, perhaps. Now then, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you all to leave. It's okay, we got everything we needed. Yes, sir, sorry. Oh, you in the coat. Oh, he's fired for sure, right? He's gonna get fired, but then of course he's gonna get rehired because, well, this guy's a criminal. He has no authority anymore. Me, sir. Drop off your ID on the way out. You won't be needing it anymore. But sir. Well, get fired, loser. Now get out. Yes, sir. Whoopsies. We got him fired. Whoopsie doopsie. So now we have even more reason to win this trial against this guy. Bad guy, not good guy. Me pointing at him, shaking my finger. Bad Gant. Don't do that. We'll be on our way too then. You can't fire me. I don't work for you. Wait. You, the one with the spiky hair. Don't go yet. Wait, I'm the one with the spiky hair, not you. Me, sir. I'd like a word with you. I thought we were talking to me. My bad. I'm not a... Ah, yeah. Oh, okay. Fuck. I guess I'm not good at listening. I'm not a scientific investigator yet, she protested. Emma, please. Please, Emma. You with the spiky hair, you're free to go. Mr. Wright! Sorry. I guess I have to leave. Okay, I guess I just do that then. Look, pal. If I've told you once, I told you 1,000 times. The chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you? I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired. Yeah, but if I knew it'd be like this, never would have said it. I don't care if I'm fired. Unless, of course, I get fired. Then I do care immensely, actually. Now that I've seen the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office, I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. A little bit. Piece by piece. But why has she kept eerily silent about it all this time? Are we talking about Lana? Or are we talking about Emma? One of the two, I'm certain. Anyway, you listening to me? I'm gonna try to smooth things over with the chief again. Later, pal. Bye, good luck. Are we going straight to court? Or not? After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police wanted to ask her some questions. So she'll be busy for the rest of the day. Okay. Oh, we're talking to Lana? Maybe? No? Yes, that's good. Okay. I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning. It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court. And it'll be a two-parter, baby. I'm very certain that it'll be a long, long, long day in court. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here. But I've already told you all I can. What you've told me over these past couple of days is absolutely nothing. Not a single use. It's true, though. She fucking sucks. She doesn't give me any information. Actually. Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. Okay, flashback, give it to me. Tell me again then, jeez. I said that I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman. And it's supposed to turn out that that is the truth? I don't believe you. You know, I think I finally figured it out. This is the one time where Phoenix is like, that's always what happens in Ace Attorney games, where it's like, for the first 2/3 of the case, Phoenix is, I don't know what's going on here. I need to think of something. While you, the player, are like, no, I definitely know what's going on here. It's definitely this. It's very obvious. Please just let me say it. And then at the very end, it's like Phoenix going, nah, I think I know. And the player is like, we do? Yes, we do? Considering the nature of which Nick got the evidence, which would count as burglary, this would be a mistrial, but this is Ace Attorney, only Nick can break the law. It's extremely true. This evidence was obtained completely illegally and would never be admissible in court. However, it is in fact Ace Attorney, so we are fine. Okay, Phoenix thinks he's got it all figured out. I know who it is that's lurking behind your words. Do you think Lana is still in cahoots with Damon Gant? I mean, I like my funky little theory that Bruce Goodman is actually connected to the Joe Dark killings in a bad way, as in not just trying to solve them, but also perpetrating them. I think that would be fun. And then they would actually have a pretty good reason to kill him, but they never care about the stealing. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, just take it, it's fine. Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. Huh? It seems Edgeworth was right. Edgeworth? Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. This is very true. Once I was convinced that Penny in the second or third, or I don't remember, case was guilty, I was convinced about it. Now, did that turn out to be true? No. But still, I still think she's sus, so there's that. Thick-headed is the term he used, I believe. Do people use that in English? I guess they do. Otherwise it wouldn't be in the translation, right? Yeah, I have a similar theory that Joe Dog was framed for PD approval. It feels like it, right? It feels sus like that. But we'll see, I suppose. Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. Well then, tell me the rest of the story, please. Keeping quiet. I guess. Yeah, thick-headed, because we have that in German too. Dickköpfig. I always thought you said like, I don't know, something else. Something else, I don't know. Because usually things like that don't translate one-to-one. But maybe sometimes they do. Hi Victor, going to work, have fun everyone. Oh my god, just kiss already, Nick and Edgeworth, please. Yeah, we haven't even talked to Edgeworth yet today. I don't know if we will. I mean, aside for in court. So sad, so true. I mean, you did, yeah, English got a lot from German language, so that does make sense. I have to admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so because of a certain individual. Like Gant? Because you're all in it together, sorta, kinda. What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say? Are they a popular ship or are they too straight? Her and Gant, I mean. So you think I'm protecting this person? Protecting? No, I think afraid of is more like it. I mean, maybe that would be a toxic ship then. Okay, nothing wrong with that. we love our toxic Yuri. We can have toxic hetero too, okay? Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence. Gant. Gant. For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, whom may I ask is this person you're speaking of? The one I'm supposedly so frightened of. What's that person's name? Yeah, I mean, yeah. He's right there. He's top dog. Woof woof. Oh, I think age gap a bit too much for the ship to be popular. Oh yeah. Oh god. I wasn't aware. I kind of forgot. I low-key kind of forgot that he was 65. I was more like thinking 40s. And she's 29. Okay, yeah. My bad. I kind of forgot. He's a very buff 65-year-old, you know. Anyway, here. Whoa. Gant be upon you. Good luck at work. Yes. Good luck at work. To Victor still. Well, Miss Sky? She's like, maybe. Oh shit, bye Miss Sky. She can't even look at us. He's grandpa giving daddy. Okay, Crow isn't here, but I will take it into my own hands. I too am capable of this. Evan. Oh fuck, I forgot to add a quote at the start of this thing. He's grandpa giving daddy. Add quote. There you go. I know how to spell. Boop. Very nice. Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor. Do not forget your place. Hi, Monica! Hello! I hope you're well today. I am well today as well. Well today as well. Wow. My sentences are sentencing so hard at the moment. Vita's saying I love to think about how she turns around while sitting on a chair. Yeah, right? Like, you can see the edge of the chair here still. She's not standing up. This must be such a process. It's fucking funny. Quote of the day? Well, everyone's red at first. There you go. There you go. That was me during art, 100%. I know exactly what the context of that is. Everyone's red at first, and then skin goes on top. That's how the human is built. We know this. I take it she's still not ready to spill the beans. My apologies. Well, turn back around, please. She could also be spinning the chair around, but that's not what's happening. We see the chair in the background, so. Could you please tell me a bit more about what you think you know? Damon Gant! Damon Gant! We were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective, but why would he want to kill your sister? If that is what may have happened. Why would that happen? Or maybe he didn't want to, but like, I don't understand the reasoning for that. And if that's true, us leaving her alone with him, not great, not good. We'll see. Hi, Josar. Lana. How do you do that? The chair was bolted to the floor. This is weird behavior, Lana. We'll see. I respected him as a detective. Assuming he is respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try to hide his crimes? His crimes? His crimes. My, not the voice breaking. Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did, specifically hiding and forging evidence. Of course, these are serious offenses. Why is it though that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned? Suspicious. Chief Gant. Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery? The only party who could have possibly tampered with the evidence was... me, says Lana. Okay. Phoenix has a little fun making voices. Of course. Maybe like tell anyone who and I'll kill Emma. I think that could be a thing like that. I mean, we'll see how that exactly went down soon. And then he killed Jake's brother, probably because he knew. What if Jake's brother figured out that Bruce Goodman was actually behind the Joe Dart killings, which I full-heartedly believe, just because it would be a nice story beat. And that's bad because Gant likes Bruce Goodman, so he killed Jake's brother. Also, the other two, also the sisters were there. Yeah? Maybe it's a little bit of an alliance thing. Or they could have done it together. So many theories, so many theories. We'll learn soon enough. I had access because I was second in command of that investigation. You don't like Mads Mikkelsen doing the killings? I do, but I wanted to be more than that, you know? I do like the Mads Mikkelsen looking man, but I think he was framed, okay? Because he looks like a murderer. Like, they got the most murderer looking man to do murdering? I don't know about that. Yes, you, but also another Damon Gant. It's all about Damon Gant. If you intend to accuse the Chief Gant, yeah, for sure, you'll need more than just words. I have proof. Thank you very much. Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence in that case. Well, he was keeping... Which one do I show? I mean, this. Yeah, definitely this. Yeah, half of the list is just in his table, so that happens. Oh my god, hi, Toma, hi. Objection. I'm not objecting right now, though. We're not in court just yet. But we are objecting against Chief Gant's crimes that I think he must have probably done. I mean, some of them he definitely did do. Others, we're figuring it out. I hope you're well today. I hope you're having a good time. Should have looked less murdery. Yeah, if you didn't want to be framed for killings, you should have not looked like a murderer. Gotta figure out the sus. Exactly. I just found this in a safe in the chief's office. This jar, piece, and this tablecloth. It's not a tablecloth. Piece of cloth as well. I found a lot of shit in his office, actually. You don't look like you've moved. It's so true, Andrew. It's like, oh my god, my VTuber moved to a new location. How do I know? Well, it's a little echoey in here. So actually, I do sound like I moved. So, yeah. Hope you're having a good time with this game. God, I love it. I love it too. It's really fun. It is a very fun game to stream, especially because you can make a lot of fun of the characters that are in here, and it's a good voice acting exercise, even though sometimes I make bad decisions about voices that I give characters and then I regret, but you know. Yeah, the voices. Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all this blame for him? What is he doing? I can't wait until I get to make people French. I'm looking forward to it so much. By the way, Evan, there was a character that had a really horrible French accent, a very minor side character in Persona 3 yesterday, so I thought of you. Touché, Mr. Wright. It's as you surmised. I cannot disobey the chief's orders. Why do you hate me? I just thought of you, not like in a way that I thought, oh, that's so you, but more like, oh, Evan would hate this if he was here. Good thing he isn't. In that sort of way, you know? God, making a character French. You must. I mean, Manfred is German. That's literally, it's his name, so thick German accent on that. And then, you know, of course, a lot of people are British too, so there's that. There will be French voices, 100%. There will be. I mean, if we go to that stupid cafe, at the very least. Even if it means being found guilty for murder. Why not? you saying you can't wait to make French accents? Well. I think it will be funny. But your name is Herr Antier. Does that make me German? Yeah. Auch du. Auch du, Herr Antier. Bist Deutsch. We all are. Here. What? Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate. Auch ich, sag auch du. See? Obviously, evidently. In the murder of Detective Goodman. Our Or perhaps I should say follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than cooperate. Orders! Tell me more! Tell me more! Tell me more! Yeah, the cafe shows up in Ace Attorney 3 as well. It's around, I've heard. So I've heard. Although I can't tell you the details, I can say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Whitman's body. That's exactly what I was thinking at the very first day of this fucking trial. Bro was wicked dead already. In that picture that we saw from Angel, bro was so dead. My brother in Christ was majorly deceased at that point in time. We could tell because we never saw him from the fucking front. It was so fucking clear. He was obviously already dead. Okay. Anyway, just saying. I mean, this is her quoting him, so it's still her voice. Majorly deceased. Called it. we called it. We knew. Now it just needs to have been done with the Blue Badger, and then I'll be really happy. And, of course, Bruce Goodman needs to have secretly been Joe Dark. Is that one I'm not so sure about, but I would like it. So please. Majorly deceased. More than average deceased, I think. Not quite rigor mortis yet, but, you know, we're getting there. You'll find it inside the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. He died earlier. Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman. Yippee! Let's go! Correct? Huge news. Huge. Nice quote added. My brother in Christ was majorly deceased. I think that's a good quote. I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. It's not easy. It's not easy. Bodies are heavy. Dead bodies heavier than living ones. Still. The trunk's lock was broken, and I discovered the murder weapon while inspecting the body. Yeah, it's right there. The murder weapon. You mean Edgeworth's knife? I don't think so. Based on the picture here, now that we're seeing it again, I see that this is a switchblade and not just a knife, because there's a little switch on there. Wow, who would have thought? Maybe it was Gant who did it. Or he made the Blue Badger do it. There's still something about the Blue Badger, okay? There's something, okay? Something about him. No. When I found the body, yeah, it looks like that now that I look at it again. This was the knife stuck in it. The knife from the SL9 incident. Serial killer Joe Dark's knife. Would be funny if Bruce Goodman really was Joe Dark. In a way. In any way, honestly. It would be so ironic. But I'm starting to lose hope. I'm starting to think Bruce Goodman might have just been a good man, which would piss me off so much. Don't worry, the Blue Badger's turn will come. Praying. What's something sus about this innocent Blue Badger mascot? No. I don't think so. I don't think he's so innocent. I have a note here somewhere in my mess of notes that says robotic movements. That's I'm remembering that. Yeah, but why make it look like she was framing Edgeworth? Yeah, it's just he was just an unfortunate controversial liability. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think they just don't like Edgeworth, and that's why. I think. I couldn't just leave that knife with him, so I took it out and stabbed him with another knife. Oh, okay. That would be Edgeworth's knife then. That's right. Damn. Okay. Not our boyfriend. Yeah, everybody hates our boyfriend, except for us. We're the only one who understands him. Framing Edgeworth, not etching Frameworth. Please don't etch Frameworth. Please don't. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand, you idiot. Stab better. And that's the reason for the bandage on your right hand. You stab with your left hand? Are you a lefty? I mean... Not that there's anything wrong with that. The younger, gayer prosecutor in town gotta bring him down. No! Yes, it seems that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then... But you have... that is your right hand? But this is a memory image, right? I think. Yeah, this one's a memory image. But that's your right hand, baby. That's weird. She saw me just as I plunged a knife in. Miss Star, huh? Yeah. Mike Meekins. Mr. Meekins has been cut as well. Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly? Dark's knife, Dark's knife, Dark's knife! I love that his fucking name is Dark. It took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. Yeah, maybe she like slipped with her hand somehow. Can't really imagine it very well, but you know, details. We'll get to it if we get to it. It was over with. I didn't even want it to be opened again. I didn't ever want it to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that by whatever means possible. So you hit Dark's knife. The weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in the Joe Dark case. If word got out, which it would, the reporters would have a field day with that. And maybe the case would be re-examined and people would find out that the Gant did some shit there, so that's no good. She should check for an infection. Yeah, if you stab yourself well, she stabbed herself with Edgeworth's knife, technically, right? So that should be less bad than stabbing yourself with like an old evidence knife. So you wrap the knife in your scarf and hid it in Edgeworth's exhaust pipe. That is not a great place to hide it by all means, but okay. Right, then I called my sister to tell her what happened and to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler. Oh, well, okay, that makes a lot more sense actually, because like I said, very bad hiding spot. So you're just putting it there as a temporary hiding spot so your sister can put it away. Yeah, you know, that knife is clean. Yeah, like Edgeworth would keep his knife clean, I think so too. You asked Emma? I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this. Poor kid. That would explain why Emma is so confident. About Lana's innocence? Well, yeah. I mean, we were pretty confident too, no? Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day. A bad feeling? Yeah, poor Emma is not having a good time. Not at any point in this case, honestly. The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to the patrolman, Jake Marshall. Okay. Tell me more. To Marshall? Why on earth would you call him? Me too when we talk about Marshall. The lead investigator for the SL9 incident had been murdered. I wanted the fact to be kept hidden and I needed help. He was the only one person I could trust. Okay. Or at least I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade on his own. Yeah, you mean the cosplaying? You mean the cosplaying? Yeah. Not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands. By cosplaying Bruce Goodman. He disguised himself as Detective Goodman and tried to steal the evidence. Yes, we remember. Although it has been 2 weeks, so I'm not even faulting the game for repeating all that. He had already stolen the ID card, but it seemed he still hadn't made up his mind to break into the evidence room. Okay. After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared. So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room, this chain of events. But now we know that we still don't really know when exactly and where exactly Bruce Goodman was actually killed. And how exactly. So that's a bit of an issue, eh? So Jake's little scheme save the case. In a sense, maybe. So your phone call caused the incident. Yeah, we said that in the evidence room. It's a chain reaction. God, stop spinning. You spin me right round, baby, right round. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. But Lana, I think you know more, but okay. You've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator, which I technically shouldn't be, but I am. Now, please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow. No, I will, baby. I will. Tomorrow's trial, there's only one way to drive off Lana's demons, by sicking them on Damon Gant. I've got to get to the bottom of everything. Detective Goodman's real murderer, Gant and Associates, aka the Blue Badger. And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago. Also Gant. It's all Gant, baby. All Gant, baby. To be continued right now. We are going to start our court case. Although we're not gonna finish it, but we are going to start it. People make Ace Attorney YouTube poops called Phoenix Wrong. Lana's been as a big meme. I mean, it's quite intuitive, isn't it? It's very intuitive of a meme. God, I remember YouTube poops and such. I never made something. I never made a YouTube poop, but I made things pretty much equivalent to that. Same type of humor, same level of humor. I love Phoenix Wrong. I mean, of course I haven't seen it because I'm completely unspoiled and I will not engage until I'm done playing most of the games, I suppose. I guess maybe they do categorize them by games, so if once I finish this case, then I could watch them. Maybe. How should I? Nice. Something to work on in content suggestion is a take a poop. That would be funny as fuck. That would be very funny. I mean, I have experience in making stupid videos. But I feel like, hasn't the internet kind of moved on from that sort of humor a little bit? I have a bit, I must say. This is the defendant lobby, alright, but there's no defendant. I've been trying to reach Lana all morning. Where could she be? Hopefully not dead. I don't know why that's my first thought, but there you go. And I was like, I have not. Well, I have then. Maybe I have moved on from the humor. Although, you know, this sort of like style of comedic video could evolve with current jokes as well. It's just when I look back at my old videos that I made like that, they are very much products of their time. 2015, 2016, whatever. Oh yeah, the YouTube. Do you mean the YouTube channel? Yes, I must get back into doing things. Excuse me, I was moving house for 10 days. Okay, leave me alone, please. Thank you. I know you didn't mean it as an accusation. I should. I don't give a shit about previous lives. I'm not a company VTuber. I should make a whole stream of just reacting to my old content and cringing into literal oblivion. It would be so funny. It would be so funny. It would be so worth. Like, fuck it. Fuck it if it's like previous lives. Who cares? Yeah? It's so tempting. It's so tempting to look at old content. I think I told you about this at some point too. I found some old... I wouldn't show that probably, although maybe. I found some old CDs that I had made when I was like literally 7 years old or something, where I just filmed skits in front of a camera. Not even skit. I don't know. I was 7. I don't remember what's on there quite truthfully. But I made little like comedy CDs, DVDs, whatever, when I was young, and I would love to get those to work again, but I don't have a CD player. You know. Do you want to play Lethal Company, or do you want to work for one? Nichi-sanji be like, right? Okay. Yeah, a little German bee doing the CD stuff. I remember back in the day when my mom would like put the videos from the computer onto the CD/DVD, whatever it was. You were not allowed to jump in the apartment. You were not allowed to like make heavy noises in the apartment, whatever, like jump or step on the ground real hard, because that could result in the CD not being made correctly. It could corrupt. Has happened before. So I would always it took a while at least to do that back in the day. So I would just kind of wait and sit around and kind of wait. It's very cute. Yeah, the Coke. Maybe I am the kid behind the Coke Yippee meme. No, I didn't. That's too recent. I was already doing serious people things at that time, I'm certain, because back in my day, we didn't have Fortnite, you know. Anyway. And where's Emma? True. We left Emma alone with, whoops, my pen. We left Emma alone with Damon Gant, and I don't think that's good. I think that's bad.
Something's happening behind the scenes.
It's Bane. Again. Never mind, it's Edgeworth. Oh my god, Edgeworth! Oh my god, hi, Edgeworth! Oh my god. Edgeworth! Knowing you, you've already figured it out. Yeah, I love the minor with Damon Gant. And... scary. Oh my god, it's our boyfriend! Who the owner of the 7,777,777 ID number is, that is. Well, I have a pretty strong hunch. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know. Thank you, game. Thank you, game, for spelling it out for me. Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out. Hello, Edgeworth. He seems to have only killed adults so far, but he may have been the one who attacked her, I feel like. Maybe, perhaps. But maybe it wasn't an attack on Emma after all, to begin with. Maybe he just wanted to attack Jake's brother, and Emma was just kind of there, and then it's like, whoops, sorry. You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there was still room for doubt regarding the ID record. If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. Well, I have new doubt, baby. I have new evidence that will make this trial quite spicy. A Tenchi picture for Ronnie? Absolutely. Or do you wish to send in your own picture? Hello, Ronnie, by the way. Hello. A hunch so big you live in the clock tower. A Quasimodo level hunch. A Tenchi? Absolutely. Absolutely, I can provide this for you. God, I just want to put Money Tenchi up again, but... but Money Tenchi is already on the other screen, but Money Tenchi is the funniest image I've ever taken of my dog. Would you want Money Tenchi again? I fucking love Money Tenchi so much. He looks so distraught. Fuck it. Money Tenchi be upon you. He's so distraught by being offered 20 euros. He hates it. He hates it so much. I just wanted to give him 20 euros. Money Tenchi for good luck. Everybody gotta look at Money Tenchi every now and then. Renew the pup pics. I need to send myself more Tenchi pictures again on my computer. There you go. POV, you're bribing Tenchi, but he doesn't want to. That bill is so ironed out as well. Yeah, it's fresh. It's freshly from the ATM. It looks fake. No, it's real. I don't have it anymore, but it's real. Money Tenchi is very precious. It's definitely top favorite Tenchi picture. I mean, look at him. just look at him. Okay, thank you. Thank you for requesting another Tenchi so I can look at Money Tenchi again. What am I, a cheap whore? You cannot buy me with 20 euro. I am a retired philosophy professor. I have a lot of funds. I don't know if they actually do, but that is his lore. That is his lore, so it's true. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything. True, not yet, but I have some evidence that might, perhaps, you know, lead to that. In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for a ruling. 5 minutes, right? And Chief Prosecutor Sky will be found guilty. Yeah, well, you say that. However, I have a couple of aces up my sleeves, you could say, perhaps. And she was only 2 days away from retirement. He's in retirement. He's an elderly man, little elderly guy. But she didn't do it. I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came here, to hear what you have to say. I'm supposed to tell you what my plan is, huh? I mean, after all, I am the ace attorney. It's true. This is the first time he's ever done something like this. Lana's hiding something. And the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her. The truth. Everything goes back to the SL9 incident. It's always those gosh darn incidents. Who was Joe Dark really? Find out on Ace Attorney. Well, maybe right now, even. Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past. Well, I think the past might be very pertinent to our current situation, my dear friend. That depends on you. Huh? If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened, and you love finding out the truth. So, I guess you really are the Ace Attorney 2021 video game. 2021? Yes, I am all of them. I am all of them, collectively. I'll think about it. See you in court, right? See you. Bye. Have a good one. This is it. If I'm ever going to find out what Chief Gant has on her, it is now. Yeah, but where are all my friends? I'm so alone. Where the fuck did Emma go? Where's Lana? I don't think Lana is my friend, but still. It's just us. No one else. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. For one last time in this case, let's fucking go! The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Now, the thing is, this is probably gonna be a long court trial, right? Like, I'm quite certain. No, I don't even have to think about it. I was gonna say, if I wanna end at my usual time, which is in an hour, I'm like, what if I don't have enough court left after that? But I'm quite certain, actually, that there will be enough court left after that. Knowing the game, it'll be long enough. I shouldn't worry too much. And I mean, we could just start the next one, but... If Lana evil, then why hot? Valid point. We should have brought that up to the judge. The judge would be susceptible to that line of argumentation, I think. Actually. I'm expecting the harpsichord and organ concerto the second Damon appears. It's a good BGM. I look forward to his BGM. Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forth its opening statement. But before that, the police chief has a proposal to make. Ugh, of course he does. Completely. The judge would be swayed by Hot. Yeah, like 100%. He was already swayed by Angel Star, right? So, Chief Gant. I was gonna say, he's not there. Why did he apparate? What the fuck? Are you a ghost? Just slowly fading in. I mean, of course, they don't have an animation for him to walk in through the door or something, but like, bro, just cut to him already there. That was goofy for no reason. Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, Aji, been back to the pool yet? No. Well, spirits do exist in this world, but I do not think he is one of them. Unless... Unless... No, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work. Oh, that's a good one. Don't think I can top that. If you don't mind me asking, Chief, what exactly is this proposal of yours? I would love to know too, please. Goofy stuff and Ace Attorney. Impossible! That couldn't be the case, no? Lana, that is to say, the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court. Bro! No, she didn't. You asked her to ask that. When I get you, Damon Gant, when I get you. He calls the judge Aji. He has a lot of nicknames for people. Doesn't like remembering people's names. Although the judge, that's not his name. That's his profession. Unless his last name is Judge. This could be true. Well, she wants to do what? She wants to be like, don't worry, it was really me, which she technically did from the very start. Don't press any further, don't do anything, because obviously we're still covering for Gant. Haven't heard what she intends to say. I feel she should be granted her request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble, especially you, I'm sure. Especially you, I'm sure. When I get you, Damon Gant. When I get you! What's this all about, defendant? She has a name, you know. I'd like to make one simple request and I'll be finished. Well then, what is your request? Your Honor, I'd like to... Yeah, I know! Bro, this is not news. You're not shocking anyone with this. I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial. Huh? Bro, Phoenix, why are you surprised? You could have seen that coming from a mile away. I confess to all charges against me. On February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman. In the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. You're lying. I know you're lying. Objection, loser. What's this all about? What you on about, Gant? You taking the piss, mate? You having a laugh, mate? You having a laugh, mate? No, Lana! Psh, 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 sprays you with water. Psh, 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 stop. Psh, psh, psh. Thank you. You can't! It's a lie! Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea. In that case, Mr. Wright, don't fire me. If you fire me, I'm gonna fuck you up, okay? I like to think about what my neighbors think if they're listening to this. I mean, it's quite clear, in my opinion. Me when I finally meet take a step stab. No! Griefy, no! I no longer require your services. Don't fire me! Lana, you can't fire me! I'm very passionate about this case. You cannot fucking fire me, dude! You need to give me, like, at least a heads up. I'm pretty sure in, like, labor laws this is stipulated somewhere. I'm quite certain, okay? But Lana! Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. Fuck you. Fuck you. You could have got the Oshinoko bestie. Sorry for you. Whoopsies. At least it'll be a good story, eh? Story. Objection. Objection. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me. You can't just do that. Please turn back to the court. But it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please. No! I know! Stop! When I get you, Lana Sky! When I get you! Judge wanna know, you know, he never skips. he never skips when it's Phoenix. It's true. Joke's on you, you're fired. No, don't fire me. Well, the defendant certainly has the right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, I'm sure. Although this is an unprecedented situation, I would like to call for the fact that Lana Sky is not in her right mind and therefore cannot make sound decisions. She is under duress, Your Honor. Objection, objection, objection. There's duress put on my client. This is not lawful in any sense of the term. Indeed, he says, it appears there is no further need to continue this trial. He's a very funny little man, yes. Mr. Judge Man. Even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise. Bro, Phoenix, speak up. Argue a little better, perhaps? He said, no, you're fired, Lana. That makes no sense. Your face makes no sense. Now shut up and get represented. I choose who I represent, not my clients. Fuck you. This can't be happening. Yeah, I'm sure it won't, because then it would just be a forced game over. That would be quite boring. It appears the time for this verdict has arrived. They do this so often where they're like, well, guess it's over, guess you've lost. And then it's like, no, actually you haven't. And we're all like, whoa, no way. I thought I really lost there for no reason, absolutely. Anyway. This court finds the defendant... There's her little hand. No way! Edgeworth objected! Who could have seen this coming? I'm shocked. One moment, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Yes, Miles. Go, Miles, go! No mama's way! Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature. Come on, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you, but why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut, hmm? Evan, I understand. Anyway, moving on. Moving on swiftly. I like the way his shirt is cuffed, by the way. It's cute. Edward is too cool for school. He's ready to go toe to toe with Chief Gant. You know, no hesitation present. I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gant. Oh, okay. What? Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be. Okay. Fighting. With this sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes. Some kind of deal, hmm? Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy. They're fighting! I'm just sitting here. I mean, Phoenix, not interacting, just watching. Just... Yeah. Yeah, no you can't. Shut your... Shut your pussy ass bitch ass mouth, fight up! Exactly. Now this is Miles Edgeworth. This is our boy. This is our lover. This is our husband, okay? I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness. Oh, to whom? So much drama in the courthouse. Our husband, even if he doesn't know it yet, that doesn't matter. That's besides the point. As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Sky. Okay. I request the court hears her testimony. Details. Mr. Edgeworth, I am exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue. I don't care what you think, Miss Sky. Shut the bloody hell up, mate. Okay. I like the way this is developing. The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it. Your Honor, my future husband is right, by the way. just interjecting to be like, yeah, I agree with this, by the way. I'm just sitting there. Tee-hee. They're doing it. Very well, the court shall grant the prosecution's request. That's okay with you, right, Chief Gant? I'm certain that's not okay with him. Oh my god. Okay, calm down. You, my dear friend, might get the death penalty, so simmer down a little bit. We all say things when we're angry, you know? He says, Worthy, you'll live to regret this. Mark my words. Miss Emma Sky, please take the stand. Looks like Edgeworth has decided to take the horse by the reins. Cool, good for us. Just chilling. I recognize the opinion of the defendant, and I've decided that the defendant is an idiot. Your Honor, please. Moving swiftly on. Absolute Giga Miles, and in all his British half Japaneseness, his audacity is outmatched. It's true. No one can match up to his audacity. Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation. She's a student, isn't she? My name is Emma Sky. My occupation, I'm Lana's little sister. That's not... You're a student. You go to school. And I want to be a scientific investigator. Hi, Damaguno! Hello! We are in it now. The cat fight of court has begun. Occupation, Lana's little sister. I mean, it's a full-time job, apparently. 2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Joe Dark killings. You say it like he's a character from a video game, you know, like Crash Bandicoot of Crash Bandicoot. You seem to underestimate how much she's happy to be Lana's sister. This is fair, however, still not the correct statement. Is that correct? Yeah, yes. That's a nice job title. Can I be Ticket's honorary niece? Wait, niece is your uncle's child? No. Your brother's child. Or your sister's child, right? Yeah. The other thing is a cousin. Me when I know family relations. Yes, I know how this works. Brother, sister's child. Yeah. Well, I'm an only child. So tough luck. I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though. Fair enough. I'd be the uncle in that case. I would be the uncle. Very powerful. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember the trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. Uncle. I know how to read. Is an incident that was resolved 2 years ago really that relevant? Yes, it most certainly is. I would agree with that. Okay. Well, okay then. He sure gave in fast. That's pretty good. I mean, it's only 2 years ago, and it involves literally everybody who is on trial right now, so... Also, he doesn't even know about the evidence yet that we found in Gant's office, so it very much connects, yes? Now, please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago. Am I gonna find contradictions here? The trip to yesteryear has finally begun. It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial. Woo! The big secret that I've written at the very top of my notes is probably that Lana knows that Gant was there and maybe did a little killing of Marshall, Jake's brother. Chick Marshall. 2 years ago, I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. Do you know who? Or maybe... I'll just listen for now. Neil Marshall rescued me. Yeah, Neil is his name. I know his name. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. Yeah, but that's definitely not Gant, though. That's an onion-headed man. That is an onion-headed man. That's definitely not Gant. Although... No, but that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes I love to jump to the conclusions. Other times, let's just not jump just yet. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest. Well, he actually was stabbed in an instant during a second where you didn't see shit. But alas. Is that really what happened? Is always the question. It's yes. That's the whole please elaborate thing, which we're gonna do now. It's a good thing you weren't harmed. Yeah, he's a good grandpa. He's sweet, you know, he's sweet. A little bit incompetent, but sweet. I passed out. I don't remember much. That is understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth, what does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder? That will soon become apparent, Your Honor. You've got to admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence. Yeah, well, you do that all the time. He's got it from you. I mean, I trust a good grandpa to be a fair judge. Honestly, yeah, that's a fair qualification. It's a good start, at least. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. I will press you on every single thing that you say, because that is what we do. Go ahead. I was waiting in my sister's office that day. Why? How? What time? Tell me everything. I should save sometime too, but after we're done with this. With pressing her on every issue. 2 years ago, the defendant was a detective at the police department, correct? As in your sister, yes. Yes, she was second in command under the Deputy Chief of Police, Gant. My sister, she was the best detective ever. Yes, I remember. Deputy Chief Gant and Miss Sky used to be quite the pair. Yeah, can we see the picture again where they're standing next to each other and looking all cool? I do like that picture. I believe they shared the same office. It's true. That's right. I'd always sit at my sister's desk, just chilling, and dream about playing that organ. That's kind of cute, actually, oh no. I wanted to play it that day, too. The police department and the prosecutor's office held a ceremony that day. Lana promised to take me to dinner after she finished work. Okay. Maybe the man, the Mads Mikkelsen-looking motherfucker, Joe Dark, he was actually there, perhaps. I mean, it's a memory image, but still, we could go off of that assumption. And maybe he wanted to get to somebody else. Let's not. No more waffling. Just actually asking questions. Okay. A man came running in and he took me hostage. Elaborate? Elaborate on that? A man, you say? Human? Sorry. Yes, Joe Dark. He was a Mads Mikkelsen. He was a Mads Mikkelsen looking motherfucker. He was a serial killer. A me man. Oh, it's a me man! So he's so literally me for real man, actually. J-Dog was brought in for questioning on the day of that ceremony. We were desperate to get anything on him that would lead to an arrest. When he saw his chance, he fled the room, right? And somehow went up to the 15th floor, 'cause why not? Sure. Upon fleeing the room, Doc proceeded to take the elevator into the 15th floor for some reason. Like, that makes any sense. Okay, sometimes the elevator goes somewhere where you don't want it to go, I guess. Happens. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up. Then he ran into Sky and Gant's office. Gant's British man. There was a lot of noise coming from outside, so I opened the door to have a look. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, Emma. That's when I saw him. He went up in the elevator. It's sus. it's us. Yeah, why did that happen? Neil Marshall rescued me. Elaborate on that, please. If there's already a contradiction in there, I have not seen it yet. What was the prosecutor doing there? That's a good question. You didn't mention that he was chilling there with you. I gently opened the door. It's like, don't do that. Did he go out the fucking window? I don't think so. He was found there. They were like stacked on top of each other. But it would be funny if somebody did go out the window. We kind of have to tie that back, don't we? Anyway, what was the prosecutor doing there? Yeah, right. That day, there were 2 people present during Doc's questioning. Deputy Chief Damon Gant and Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Me when I remember, but also don't remember things. So he was running after. Okay, so he was just running away, I guess. So they were both there. Almost forgot about Gant. Yeah, me too. I mean, I also forgot. Yeah, same, Phoenix, same. Neil Marshall had just received the King of Prosecutors Award. I know, it's this thing right there. I'm very aware of that. Young and dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after the ceremony. Jesus, bro is busy. I assume that would also be why he was the first to run after Dark. He ran after him. Okay. So I guess Dark didn't really target Emma much. I wouldn't assume, just like, you know, you're running away, you want to take somebody as a hostage so that people don't shoot you. They maybe don't have guns, but still, you know, people don't get you. He has to murder, but he booked, you know. When Dark grabbed me, I thought I was as good as dead. And that's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in. I don't clearly remember what happened then, but I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. Well, I personally know, because you have told me that you didn't see the exact second of the stab, which is always important in these situations. Maybe Gant came running in after and actually did the stabberoonie. Maybe, I don't know. Elaborate on that. Elaborate. I remember things halfway. I have the idea, not the context. That's real. That is a very real experience for me as well. Can you tell us about that? Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark, and then the lights went out. The lights? It was just about this time of year. There was a terrible storm going on, and lightning struck nearby. Convenient. Convenient indeed. So the electricity went out. Oh, wait a minute. If it was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right? That's what I'm saying. I don't think Neil fell out the window. We don't have a photo of it, but we saw the 2 of them, I think, if I remember correctly. I think they were like stacked on top of each other. Just, you know, laying around, I think. Right, but just then lightning flashed again outside. That sudden flash left an unforgettable image of the scene in my mind. Like a picture. Click, click, click. I see. Yee. I told the detective about what I saw then. The detective. Being Goodman. You talked to Goodman about this. I trust Goodman as far as I can throw him. And he was a man of average height. Meaning not very far. Yes, Detective Goodman, he was in charge of the case. Detective Bruce Goodman, the victim. Yeah, I would like to hear more. It's just be like, nah, I think that's enough information for me, thank you very much. I'm so suspicious of Bruce. I fucking hate that guy, just because his name is Bruce Goodman. Fucking hate him. He literally dresses in all white. He's like, I am the best person to ever walk the earth. I'm a literal angel come from the heavens. Shut up! You have dirt on you, I know it. Do I have proof? No, not at all. Thank you very much. So you spoke with You spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago. Yes, that's what's so scary about this trial. All the Goodmans aren't really good. Exactly. And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw. Yes, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a pic. Aha! It wasn't Gant's art. Oh, it wasn't Gant's art. It was her art. Man, I wish I could show you. I wish I did show you that. Then we could have talked about it already at the time. Drew a picture. A picture, yes. I think she mentioned that before. Oh, she did? I did not remember. Man. Ask about the picture. Well, Mr. Why would I stop? Why would I stop? Imagine one of these days they're gonna get me where they're like, do you want to do more? And I'm like, yeah, I would like to do more. And they're like, haha, game over, fuck you. I'm like, okay, my bad. The picture the witness drew, I believe it has a very important meaning. Namely, the fact that the guy was murdered with a light stick. But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture. Well, the picture was actually drawn on the list of evidence somehow. Don't ask me how that's possible. Witness, would you mind if we added this statement to your testimony? Yes, Your Honor. Yay. Can you please... yeah, they're like, can you please stop talking, you dumbass? I drew a picture of that scene once, but it seems to have been lost. I mean, I am in the possession of this picture. However, is that a contradiction to the statement? Or just an addition to the statement? I could press her on it first before I do anything else. Because that is always fine, right? We'll save. We'll do a cheeky save, though. But, you know, just to do the procedure, you know, just to do the procedure. You drew a picture of the scene you witnessed, right? Yes, I wanted to do everything I could to help the investigation. That picture is useless as fuck, by the way. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. I mean, maybe it won't be, right? Maybe we'll see something good in it. I can still see it now whenever I close my eyes. That's strange. I took over the case after Prosecutor Marshall died, yet I never received any picture. I have the picture. I have it. I have it at the moment. Perhaps the witness is mistaken. No. But I did draw it, I swear. I'm not just imagining it. This picture that Emma drew. That reminds me. I guess I should check the evidence again. Gamers, I know which picture we're talking about, please. Hi, Maga-kun, hello. Miles always looking for people to fire/reduce their pay. It's his grind, you know, it's his grind. She was a little kid, okay. Yeah, okay, well, to be fair, she was what? Is she 16 right now, or 15? So she was like 13 or 14? I mean, when I look at the pictures that I drew when I was 14, I'm just I need to stop. Still in this case, yup, that's where I am. She is also still a kid now, but still, I'm just saying. I would have drawn a better picture. It's so mean for no reason. Well, anyway, let's continue. Not everyone is you, Michelangelo. Okay, I'll cease. I'll take a judging a child. Yes. Yeah, I drew my cringy OCs, but my cringy OCs had a lot more detail than, God, this picture is so far away. Had a lot more detail than this, okay? I'm just saying. I guess I like the cross-hatching. It's very consistent, you know, it doesn't go all over the place. It's good cross-hatching. If I have to compliment something on there, that's what I'll do. Drew a pretty cool knight fighting a dragon when I was 7. Exactly. We're good. She got good poses though. I mean, it's a pretty complicated pose, to be fair. She wants to be a scientist, not an illustrator. Just judging. That's so valid, Izzy. And she's drawing from reference. Well, from memory reference, yeah. All right. We can give her so much credit, I suppose. This scene had imprinted an image in your mind. Can you please describe it to us? Take a bad. It's true. It's true. Memory ref in the dark. Okay, I'm sure they turned. Well, yes. But you could have remembered more, okay? They don't even have clothes on that could be identifying, okay? Or like a hairstyle. There's nothing there aside from that. The man raised up his knife and he stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest. We'll see where I put my picture. In the picture, it doesn't look like a knife, and in the picture, we don't see Stabberino, but, you know. Elaborate? Elaborate, please. That must have been a real shock. Even now, when I close my eyes, I can still see it just as clearly. Well, tell us. What are you doing at the moment? Sitting on the ground, I think. I believe you testified that Joe Doc was holding you hostage. When lightning struck and the lights went out... I mean, this is the reference picture, right? Technically. If we compare it. Are we winning? Hi, Stally, hello. I am winning. I am winning, I would say so. That's why you deserve to be fully festy. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you deal it out, you gotta... If you dish it out, you gotta be able to take it in too. It's true, it's true. Well, when has witnesses on the stand ever been reliable? That's what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. He's even saying just a match, I shake my head. I'm not showing any mercy to my good friend on the witness stand either. Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark. I was thrown aside and the two began wrestling each other. That's, yeah, fair enough. I'm pretty sure I was watching them. Pretty sure. Emma doesn't have any reason to lie. Yeah, but she's not great with memory. But Lana sure does. I need to get Emma to tell... True, Lana could have told Emma to lie a little bit too, it's true. Give your daughter some kindness. No. Only if it's earned. I need to get Emma to tell me as much as about this as she can. So, do I object on this last one or the second to last one? It's one of them. It's not lost, I have it. It's an objection, I'll try. I'll say first. I'm not losing fucking power to this stupid thing. Yeah. I wish to save, please. Thank you very much. And now I wish to tell you that it's actually not lost at all. It's in my possession. It's on the back of this record. Whoa. Your own art from when you were 14. Be upon you. Thank you for water. That's enough sprays with water. For the immersion, I should just dump this on my face, but I will refrain. I will refrain. This would be great physical comedy, perhaps, if I was a face cam streamer, but even then I should refrain. So I'm refraining and just drinking it like a normal person. Thank you. Mr. Edgeworth. This little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture. Are you trying to make me feel bad? Because it's not working. Phoenix. I made fun of it and I will make fun of it again. Thank you very much. No, not the right prosecutor for dumping on your for dumping water on your face. Oh god. What is to come? I am fear, thank you. And yet you would insist on denying its existence? I don't think he's ever seen it. Huh? Hey, I'm not the bad guy. Evan, no. Scam, the streamer didn't pour the water on his head, shaking my head. That's not what the redeem says. All I'm saying is that as the prosecutor for that case, I wasn't handed such a picture. That may well be, because Gant was literally keeping it. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold! Oh, that's what I always say. I'm acting a little too German to Emma. Are we mean? Are we mean? Sometimes, yeah. We need to spray it with water redeem. Fully automated spray your streamer. That's something one of those tech streamers should do. You know, the ones who like build machines. Should build a machine that just sprays them with a little bit of water upon redeem. That would be funny. But if you have to do it manually, it's just... it's a little silly. As opposed to if you have a machine for it, then it's not silly anymore. Then it's just cool. The redeem will do what I ask. Thank you very much. This is the evidence list for the SL9 incident. Please turn it over, Your Honor. One time around. Turn. Bro, flip it. Ah! What is this? Yeah, it's the drawing. Yes, what is that? See? Edgeworth is also making fun of her drawing. Although, you know... And that, if we're gonna be nice about it, she has pretty good proportions down. Yeah, the hands are freakishly huge, but like generally the proportions could be much worse. To be fair. Also wrong angle. Yeah, the anatomy really is not that bad. Like, it's quite, like, you can even see like the little indent here for the knee to indicate the direction. Now the hands are huge, but okay. Hey, that's it! That's the picture I drew! Me starting to build a spray water machine right now. spray water machine time. Indeed, two men appear to be wrestling here. I mean, what's the meaning of this? I mean, that's what we're trying to figure out. What are you doing with that list? I found it in Gant's office. Me? Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that list. Huh? No germames. No germames. These lists, they're different from each other. One is the forged one and one is the not forged one, maybe? Or just the other one is the missing pieces of the first one? What? It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. Who would have thought? We learned that Miles cannot turn a piece of paper in today's trial. Yeah, he cannot, or his head. He cannot turn his head either. These two lists fit together to form one. Okay. So one's the redacted list and the other one's the list that he was given. Calling Calyx, you will be sprayed. Thanks for your patience. Well, Calyx is moved away from here, so it's not possible at the moment. Haha! Checkmate. My closest friend is now someone else, and you don't know. You don't know the map of my friends. Haha! You can see the marks here. They're where they were torn apart from each other. Oh, even that, huh? We were called Tenchi. Fuck. You have a point. So you see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago, only half of the evidence in that case ever reached you. What? What? I mean, I thought we were kind of like already on that page, but okay. But Miss Sky, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list? I'm certain whoever was talking to her gave her that list, I would assume. He will spray saliva on you. He's not luckily, very luckily, he's not a very drooly dog. Drooly dog is not the best experience, I feel like. Dogs who drool a lot. I don't know why I made it an adjective. It doesn't exist. Because that's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor. Obviously. Evidently. Wait a minute. Are we starting to suspect Goodman? Please, 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 please. If this list was torn in half, then that means, Your Honor, what does it mean, gamer? That Bruce Goodman knew? That Bruce Goodman isn't the goody two-shoes we're all thinking he is? Please, please, please. Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head. If the evidence list was torn in half, then there might be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list. Oh. Okay, that was not what I thought about. So it was still in one piece then when Goodman handed it to her. Okay. Okay, fine. Oh, that'll look so silly. Imagine there's just like a third person just kind of standing to the side. Suppose saying, I'm going to look if there are the 3D print blueprints for a water spray machine later. I mean, that would, if you find some, that would be very funny. I would assume not, but who knows? You think they turned the page around by now, right? Like, it's one piece of paper that you have. You have never looked at the back? Are you sure? Okay, Edgeworth, time to flip it around. I guess. The one piece. It's real. The one piece of paper. Yeah, that was quite conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth. It's possible. Well, it obviously isn't! We just saw it in your sprite! There was absolutely nothing on the back of your list. It was clearly a white piece of paper. You hold it like that. We would have seen it the entire time. Ah! When I get you, Ace Attorney, when I get you. It's possible, let me see. What does this mean? Leave the sprite artists alone. No, I won't. Is something wrong? Do you even have to ask? He's fuming, Your Honor. Sorry, Your Honor. Wait a second, I'm gonna get you. When I get... No, there is not. There is not. Clenching my jaw. There isn't. There is indeed something drawn on the back of my list. Brother. It's that thing. It's the blue badger. No mames, cabrón! The blue badger did the murder back then too? The blue badger did them all, baby. The blue badger did all of these murders. Do do do. Evan, when I get you, Evan, when I get you. I could very easily make that addition, actually. No, not our very innocent blue badger mascot. No, no. It's always has been. Always has been the blue badger. I knew that thing was not to be trusted. Do it then. Add it on. I should, actually. I dare you. Well, no, not right now. That thing was dancing in the evidence room. Show me your law degree. I'm gonna go to law school to prove it. Mustn't Maybe I could. Just don't want to derail the stream for 5 minutes. Might only take 5 minutes, however, I have to import a file into the folder and stuff. Clearly, this act of vandalism is the work of a certain chief of detectives. I guess he was out of scrap paper. Oh, you're saying that they just drew it on there just for funsies. Well, I don't think that is the case. Maybe. I would do it instantly. Just snap your fingers, it appears. That's how you make adjustments to your VTuber model on the fly. List of evidence in the SL9 incident. Half of this list was found in Gant's desk. Why didn't we mention that? For fun? Well, I mean, I guess we weren't supposed to be in there, but nobody ever gave a shit about that before, so... I like that the music is playing now. We need more evidence to actually pin the blue badger to the crime, I think. Evidence list restored and updated. Thank you. Very well, witness. Will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years ago? I would like to... Huh? Yes, sir, your honor. Can I look at the picture, the completed picture again? Would that be possible? Oh, he's above. Okay. Okay, they don't even let me rotate it anymore. Okay, so he is above and not like to the right or anything like that. Okay. Interesting, but it is unmistakably the same style. Like, let's not kid ourselves. It's the same pen in the same style, shaded, you know? In the exact cross-hatching, the exact same as in the bottom, with the little shape and everything. Looks like it's drawn by Emma, is all I'm saying. Is all I'm saying, Your Honor. Your Honor, I've committed theft. Not for the first time. This is my millionth time just taking evidence. So there you go. He's a cardboard cutout. He doesn't need to be pinned to stay there. It's true. It's true. What's wrong with Emma? She seems to be thinking about something when she was looking at the picture. She's thinking thoughts. Take it when I get you. Take it when I get you. Can't get me. A Temshi picture from me to you. What energy are you looking for for Tenchi picture? What energy? What age range? Maybe. Please, more boy is required. It's true. Boy will get us through this. Well, not fully, but boy will bring us further. And hydrate. So good. A judgmental energy? I could do that. I could do that. Drown. I'm drowning. Tenchi that was spraying with a saliva. Saliva Tenchi. Gross. I have a perfect judgmental Tenchi. A law degree Tenchi? I think this one has a law degree. I mean, if this one isn't judgmental, I don't know what is. If he isn't judging me, the person behind the camera in this image, I don't know what he's doing. It's the major side-eye. It's the #1 side-eye. What age range? Well, we have puppy and adult man. This is a very judgmental Tench. He looks positively disgusted. Like, what are you doing? I love him so much. You can't wait for you to meet him. We should put him here. Yeah, that's good. That's me during the case. It's like, huh? Almost. Yeah, he's like almost showing a little teeth too. There's a little bit of teeth showing. It's like, Me too. Yes. There he is. Judgmental Tenchi is my sidekick. We have so many energies of Tenchi today. The spectrum is so broad. Okay, Emma's picture. You can tell us about that. We have time. Please elaborate. He's my top 1 favorite dog, sharing the spot with Pablo. Yes, you might grow a little bit more attached to Pablo over the time. Pablo is still very new, but I do hope that Tenchi stays number 1. Tenchi auf die Eins. Anyway, Pablo is a dog of a friend of Evan's. Like, it has nothing to do with me. Genau, Antje. Genau, see? A true German. Very good. This picture, this is the picture I drew 2 years ago. Thank you. A flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows. Shadow. After that, I must have fainted. The picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant. Not a lot. TLDR, didn't see that much. To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image in your mind. Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw. Probably. Shadows? Persona? It's always Persona. Well, I don't see any contradictions here. That clearly... I mean, are you taking the piss? Like, bro, are you taking the fucking piss, dude? You can't see who the fuck that is. It's a person holding a thing above another person that they're holding by their collar. That's all you can see. Don't joke with me, bro. Like, you cannot... Okay, moving on. All she could see was Shadow, the hedgehog, next to the blue oh my, actually though, the blue badger kind of looks like a Chow a little bit in his design. Could fit into the Sonic universe quite nicely. Yeah, sure, Judge. This clearly shows Joe Dark about to murder prosecutor Neil Marshall. If you say so. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. We will. Elaborate. Yes. He looks like a Sonic creepypasta. Oh my god, yes, you're right. He very much could be. They put Phoenix right in the Persona 3 reload. They did. Especially the plushie. Yeah, the plushie is like Tails doll. You know Tails doll? That's what the plushie is. I wonder if there's Phoenix Wright creepypasta. Haunted Phoenix Wright creepypasta where the Blue Badger doll comes and like floats ominously outside your window and goes really fast or whatever the fuck Tails doll did. The Proto Badger, my haunted, my hated. I mean, Ace Attorney gameplay was even in the Honkai Star Rail. Ace Attorney popular. I love Tails doll. I don't think I was ever super fond, but I was aware. Of the existence of Tails doll. Anyway, this is a picture I drew 2 years ago. Elaborate. Yeah, let's go. Let's all go back to our creepy, shitty creepypasta era. Not creepy shitty pasta. That's creepy shitty pasta is what I find in my fridge if I forget about pasta leftovers that I've stored for like a month. Phoenix Wright kicked asses in a Capcom fighting game. That's fantastic. Good to know. I mean, shitty what? Creepy shitty pasta. It's when you make bad pasta on accident because, I don't know, something went wrong. Did you draw this picture right after the incident? No, after waking up, after passing out, right? I think I drew it 2 or 3 days later. Okay. Days. Okay. At first, I was in such a state of shock that I couldn't do anything. Well, Shotgun's been getting more into creepypasta lately because I discovered Creepycast. Wendigoon and Papa Meat are awesome storytellers. Yeah. I don't know Creepcast. I didn't know about that, but I do dabble in scary stories to just listen to every now and then if I don't want to listen to music and don't want to listen to a funny podcast either. Then it's a good something to just listen to. During that time, the investigation team was reorganized. Detective Goodman was placed in charge, suspicious, under the direction of Damon Gant and Lana Sky. I don't know the backstory of Wendigoon. The backstory. I am not intimately familiar with him. 2 or 3 days later, the memory should still have been fresh in her mind. Depends on what type of memory you have. 2 or 3... could be, I guess. Not gonna argue that. You send me pic. Oh! Oh my god, it's Phoenix Wright getting ready to fucking beat up Spider-Man. Thank you for the image. A Creepycast is their new-ish podcast. It has only like 4 episodes though. Okay, I could give that a listen, maybe. They had 2 episodes on Boroska and what a spooky but fucked up story that is. Okay. Sounds like a fun listen, perhaps. Excuse me, witness. Excusez-moi, but can you please tell us why that picture is painted all black? Well, maybe she was one. It was dark, so therefore there's bro, that is not a question that anybody would ever ask. Okay, 1, it was dark, shadows. If it's dark, you don't really see color that well. 2, they probably just gave her a fucking pen, bro. The flash of light was so bright, all I could see was shadows. That too, additionally. So you don't know who the fuck that was then? Just saying. So at the time you didn't even know it was Mr. Marshall who had come to your rescue? Like, at all? Such a fever dream, I bet. That game. No, I couldn't see him clearly. The lighting was so bright. Lightning. I was knocked to the floor. You were knocked to the floor. Well, yeah, of course. Dark had a tight grip on me, but when Mr. Marshall jumped on him, I was knocked away. Evidently. I turned around, and that's when the lightning flashed. I mean, this memory image is very clearly Jake and onion-headed man. But it's a memory image. Those are faulty sometimes. They're not a photograph. Poor Emma. I'm just glad she wasn't hurt. Aside from emotionally, she is definitely traumatized for life. What happened after the lightning flashed? After that, I must have fainted. Elaborate on that? You could elaborate on that if you wish. You mean you didn't see the actual murder take place? Yeah, we talked about that before. No, I'm sorry. The flash of lightning only drove off the darkness for a split second. Not only that, but the trauma of the situation understandably caused the witness to faint. Me when I faint because of trauma, that can happen. That can probably happen. I don't fucking know. Evan saying, like, some people in Ace Attorney have actual powers, but the ones they chose to fight are just regular bi-panic attorneys. I mean, bi-panic makes you do all kinds of things. The flash flashing, I don't want to see that. Do you really need to torture this girl any further? Yes, it brings me great joy. Thank you very much. What? Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I love how they both said this in this trial so far. Anyway, this picture. She's like, stop squabbling, please. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant. Can't we just ask Emma if she drew the fucking blue badger then? Anyway, elaborate on that. Phoenix Wright can fight Virgil and Albert Wesker. He can fight fucking Dante. He can fight Spider-Man, and he can win. That is a terrifying knowledge to have of a man, huh? Sorry for asking so many times, but are you sure you drew exactly what you saw? Of course, this is the exact scene. It wasn't influenced in any way from your talks with the detectives. Maybe. Yeah, that's a suggestion. That should get in. That is definitely suggestion. Should be objected against, but whatever. Phoenix actually is Virgil. Habla king, habla. Are you insinuating we somehow manipulated her memory, Mr. Wright? He is the storm that is approaching. Oh, no, of course not. I'd better watch out. Or he might find some way to get my salary. I don't think he can do that. I drew this picture before I heard anything from the detectives, so I don't think anyone's story would have influenced me. Okay. Mr. Wright, is there something that's bothering you about this picture? I mean, the blue badger is. Yes. Obviously. That's strange. She claims this is exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind. And yet, there's clearly a contradiction here. Oh, tell me more. I mean, the knife looks like a light stick. Is it the fact that the knife is already broken? Is that the contradiction? Because, I mean, the drawing is extremely crude. I don't know if that's even supposed to be anything. But okay. This is the picture. There's clearly a contradiction here. So should I just... Me when I don't know. So should I just put the picture up and then he'll ask me to point on it and I point on the knife and I'm like, well, the knife looks like it's already broken. Should I do that? I guess I'll do that. I'm not sure if that's it. But the knife doesn't look like a knife at all, as a matter of fact. But like, how do I do that? Do I just present the thing again? I'll try, I guess. I don't know. Do you even know though? I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know. Can I do this? I have so much evidence that I like want to talk about, but not right now. So I can imagine the third Ace Attorney Goggles prosecutor with a deep corpse husband or Mr. Nightmare type voice. Okay, sounds like an interesting character. I don't think I can sustain a voice like that. You can go like, you can go down like that, but it doesn't sound very good. You know, sounds very bad actually, as a matter of fact. I'll just do it. I just saved. Who cares? No. But you said there's a... Oh, should I do the knife instead in order to say this? Maybe I should do the knife instead so that I can say that the knife wasn't broke. But that doesn't make any sense. Like, he said to me, there's a contradiction in the picture. How do I... Do I do Blue Badger? Do I do Blue Badger? Why is Blue Badger here? I have questions about Blue Badger. Do I do knife? I'll do knife. I'll do knife. Yeah, again, can't do that. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe it's on the horizon, you know? So, like you, ah, fuck you then. Like, okay, the drawing is super shitty. Maybe it's not supposed to be... Maybe it's not trying to illustrate the fact that the knife is already broken or something like that. But then I don't know what the fuck the contradiction in that fucking picture is. Attends. Yes, I do want to load. Your Honor, it's the Blue Badger with the knife in the safe room. Exactly is what I'm seeing. Have we seen Best Boy Meekins today? Nope, not yet. I don't think it will be. I do not think we're attending, thank you. Thank you for attending. That is huge. I have so much evidence. Just on me. I mean, duh, we know that. Should I just Blue Badger it up? I could Blue Badger it up, no? Or do I have to use the picture on a different dialogue option to point out the difference? No. After that I fainted. This picture shows the exactly what I saw in that instant. Can I just Blue Badger it? Because, oh, you can scroll too in order to skip these. Good to know. Oh, there is a shitty Ace Attorney creepypasta of the Blue Badger? That's amazing. That's all that I wanted. I'll do Blue Badger, you know. We're trying our way. We're trying our way through this. Although I really don't think that it's gonna get me anywhere, but... Why is the Blue Badger in this picture? Okay, you don't give a shit. Fine, you don't give a shit. Nobody gives a shit about the presence of the Blue Badger. Why can't I not just ask if you drew that fucking stupid... Anyway. That's called Miles Edgeworth Investigations 1. The creepypasta? The scary noodles? The spooky noodles? I already said, there's only so many ways to say noodles, huh? The spooky tagliatelle? Tagliatelle is a nice type of noodle. Anyway, I mean, he very clearly told me that the contradiction is in the picture itself. Is it the fact that the window isn't painted in behind them? That means nothing! That means nothing! No, there's another scary Blue Badger case in Miles Edgeworth 1. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. I understand. Oh, Jesus Christ, I think. I think 12 finally finished streaming. I got a notification from a tweet. Your Honor, I'm a lawyer. Believe me, please. Please believe me, I'm a lawyer. The fact that the vase was behind them here, which means that the vase was at some point used to inflict pain during the actual incident, because this was taken on the same day. I am still thinking about the vase. The vase isn't meant, like, vase, you know, the whatever it is. It wasn't mentioned at any point. Oh my god. That couldn't possibly be the... No. I was gonna say for a second, what if this isn't actually a hand, but it's actually the stupid vase that she tried to draw? But no, I think she just doesn't know how to draw hands. But that would have been huge if it's actually like the outline of the vase in a way, but I do not think that is the case. Because, you know, the vase was in the office, unbroken, unbloodied, and afterwards, so something must have happened with the vase during our time here, during this sort of time frame, but, you know, it's okay. It's not right now, not right here. I've never called second best lawyer advice. What do you mean I have a 100% the not get found guilty rate? Thank you very much. This could have been Ace Attorney kind of bullshit, to be fair, right? That's why I was thinking it, but I don't actually think it, unless, I mean, I could... Wait, you know what? I'll save here so I don't have to skip forward anymore. Shortcuts, baby. Shortcuts. Or could this be like, is it not his hand, is my question. Because it looks so goofy, It looks so goofy, This could be, you could be, instead of holding the knife, you could be holding something else, right? I've seen worse shortcuts in the game. Yeah, right? Like, things happen. It could be, he could have also done it with the prosecutor's the thing, you know, with the knife. Stabbed him with the knife of the King of Prosecutors thing. I don't know why that would be the case, but I think it would be funny. Thank you so much for following. Oh my god, that means we're at 200, no? I think so. I don't know if we set our goal for that or not. But that's huge. Yay! Making big number go bigger. Club hands. Yeah, right? Like, you with your goofy hands. Oh, you're Hi, Purple! Hello! Plurple Wurple, of course, obviously. I just saw you streaming on Twitch now and not YouTube. I was wondering why I haven't seen you in so long. I also wasn't there for 10 days, though, to be fair. I was also just not there. But yes, I've transitioned to Twitch. I mentioned it every now and then, but of course, you know, you never catch every stream and maybe not every second, every moment where I do mention it, so that makes sense. We could do this one, I guess, but... you know what I mean? Neil Marshall's thingy. Hi, thank you for finding me again. Huge work, huge work. I mean, single stab wound. Okay. Yeah, the weapon was found with the missing tip, I guess, but I don't think that's gonna be it either, quite honestly. That is just a drawing. And we cannot, like, zoom up or anything. Wait, I'll press her again on it. We've already done that, but maybe, like, there's another hint or something in here. I'll just skim over it, you know? Doing, yeah, so much transitioning. House, streaming platform, gender. It's like, once I started, I couldn't stop. It's my first time watching anything on Twitch. Man, it feels like I'm watching a show on 7:30 p.m. when you're used to watching on 7 p.m. I know, right? It's a weird transitionary period, but once I transitioned back into watching more Twitch content, I was like, I'm very comfy on the website. The exact scene wasn't influenced by any talks, of course, couldn't have been. Yeah, no, I would never insinuate such a thing. I drew this picture before I heard anything. Don't think anyone could have influenced me. Is there something bothering me? Well, a couple of things, but nothing I can point out. That's strange. She claims this is exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind, and yet there's clearly a contradiction here. Okay. 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 So wondering why gender was streamed. You must stream gender. Yeah, sorry, I clicked too many times. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. After that, I must have fainted. There you go. This picture shows the exact what I saw in that. Okay, I'm not gonna click it again. Fine. Sorry. So it's not the fact that the knife is not a knife. Do I do the fucking vase? No, I mean, it's not gonna be the vase, but maybe I'll do the vase. I mean, what else would I be doing? Can you also just present people? I don't think so, right? No, I don't think you can. Like, be like, oh, that doesn't look like Joe Dark. The unstable jar vase thingy. Like, that hand doesn't look like it's a knife, but I really don't think so. Not in this game. Oh, but you can sometimes otherwise. No, of course not. I mean, I didn't think that that was the answer, but you know, sometimes you just gotta try out what the game, like, wants from you. Because I really don't think there's a contradiction anywhere else in her entire thing. The game clearly tells me, hey, it's right here. It's this point. It's right here. But what exactly is it? Not so certain. Thank you very much. What are these pictures? Oh, that's just that stuff. Okay. What's this picture? A scene of stabbing. Scene of the stabbing. What? Oh, you're you. Okay. You don't matter. Thank you very much. I'm like, what are you? What are you? You're nothing. We should watch the video again. I am kidding. However, Neil Marshall always wears a cowboy hat. Hence why this man in the picture couldn't possibly be Neil Marshall, for he is not wearing a cowboy hat, Your Honor. Oh, you're you. You don't matter. What are you? You're nothing. Out of context quotes that are very powerful. Please watch the video. I don't think we can. We can, but it doesn't play the music, so it doesn't really feel as impactful, you know? Sad. I'll just present the picture then. I know that that's not gonna be it either. I mean, if we know where we have to present our thing on, there's only so many things that we can present, right? Maybe it fell off. L plus ratio plus you fell off. This way is faster. I mean, this is something. This is definitely something, but it has absolutely nothing to do with the picture. Can I not just say, this guy, like the other half, what the fuck's the blue badger doing here? You clearly drew this. Emma, please answer me. Please, please, please. But no, I can't. They just said it's not it. Rude. Yeah, no, Meekins is not gonna show up today. He is certainly not. To Dark Killings. We could try this one. We haven't tried that one yet. I thought about trying that one. Okay, moving on. Your Honor, the fuck? Does Meekins in the video count as for the Gamba? That's a good question. We didn't get to Meekins though, but then that would be, ooh, I would have way too much control about that. I would say no. Let's just say it doesn't count, because then I could just make it happen, and no, that's too much control. Anyway, yeah, you didn't bet a lot. That's good. See? Don't gamble, kids. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this picture the witness drew contains a blatant contradiction. If you talk about the knife point, I'm going to be killing you with my bare hands. I don't need a knife to do that. But if you talk about something else, then that's fine. What? Boo. But I remember it just like it was yesterday. I mean, maybe she just drew it back. We'll see what he means, what I mean by that. Perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed out this contradiction for us. Oh! Oh, suddenly! If it's the knife point, I'm killing you! I'm killing you! I'm actually murdering you! I mean, what else could it be, right? I tried to say that with two different things. I already tried to say that the entire time. TOS, a video game character. I am threatening violence against fictional characters. Your Honor, Twitch, Your Honor, fictional characters, hypothetically, in Ace Attorney. The contradiction, of course, lies here. Take a look at the knife. When I get you, Ace Attorney, when I fucking get you. That was exactly what I was trying to say from the very start with the fucking stupid ass fucking knife, dude. When I get you, Ace Attorney. Anyway. How do you know he's not real? Do you have proof? Yeah, strong proof actually, as a matter of fact. You cannot prove a negative. You have to prove that he is real if you want to prove that. Anyway, take a look at the knife that the man is holding. If you look closely, you can see the tip is broken. I'm gonna... It's fine. Was that what I wanted to say the entire time? It didn't even take that long. But anyway. Going full German, just making... If I took your eyes and I put them in a meat grinder... No, if I put you in a meat grinder and there was nothing left except for your eyeballs, you would be dead! The judgy Tenji looks like he has a Santa hat. True. You're actually right. The two pillows together look like a Santa hat. If you look closely, you can see the tip is broken. I wish I could do a good, like, Freddy Fazbear jump scare impression like Jerma can do. He has a very good that noise. I don't know if he can always do it or if that was just one time where he did it and it sounded really good, because sometimes that happens, but I'm jealous nonetheless. Even I don't have to look closely to see that, Mr. Wright. Well, actually, first of all, it could have been that Emma's just bad at drawing, because Emma not that good at drawing, so you don't know if that's actually... But I wanted to say that the entire time. But Mr. Wright, look at the evidence. See, the murder weapon? The tip is broken too. Yeah, but it was broken in this case. The shards are in the body of Neil Marshall. If I recall, the tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body. It was the conclusive piece of evidence that proved Joe Duck was the murderer. I'm afraid it's not so simple, Emma. Kill us all if you wanted to, despite being small, and I find that funny. Thank you. That is very nice to know you believe in me. If I can prove Phoenix is a cryptid, then then it becomes cryptozoology, where it's the only science where you have to prove by the positive, not the negative, that something exists. Man, mano. And where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem? It's obvious, really. The victim suffered a single stab wound to the back. Also to the back. In this image, it doesn't look like it's the back, but whatever. If the victim was only stabbed once, then the murder weapon should not yet be broken. That's what I was saying the entire time. Oh, what is the meaning of this? Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand. It couldn't be. Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible. The tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body. If it was broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly went up there unless somebody like surgically inserted it, which would be psychotic. And useless also, I think. That's right, but what does that mean? The tip of the knife was undeniably covered in the victim's blood. The only possible explanation is the witness's memory is mistaken. Objection, 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 objection. That's why I asked her so many times if she was sure she remembered correctly. I believe you were annoyed at the time, but she was sure she remembered correctly. Sent it with a bow and arrow and then stabbed, of course. Yeah, happens all the time. Happens all the time. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency. Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. There is another explanation. Have you forgotten already? I don't actually know what he's getting at the second, but... Oh, okay. About a little thing called falsified evidence. You should know it very well. Mr. You're treading on thin ice, right? All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. Suspicious. That's very suspicious. What does that exactly mean? Not quite sure, but suspicious nonetheless. Oh my, yeah, I just made him Welsh for a second. You know, for fun. For the fun of it. You can't deny the possibility. No. Ugh. No, ugh. Phoenix will sleep on the couch tonight. Yeah, after this. Couch looked comfy though, didn't we say that in the office, the couch? The couch is also where Edgeworth sleeps a couple of times, so... Order. Are you saying the investigation really was corrupted? Yeah, obviously. Your Honor. Please allow me to once again go over the events that took place on the day of the murder. We can do that. The office is not their home. Well, yes, that is true. The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day. I'm like, no, it's okay. I was like, should we watch this the other time? Should we? And I'm looking for a good place to end, because today, since I do walk Tenchi, I do have a schedule. After receiving the King of Prosecutors award at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gant. Yes, we know. Hello, Mads Mikkelsen, once again. During the questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Dark, supposedly. It is my belief that somewhere in that story, there's a lie. Woo, there's a lie. I think it was killed by Dark, but that's just my thought on the matter. I'm not lying. I don't think... you might be. The man really was holding up a broken knife. Well. The office. If that's true, then there's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual murder weapon. Ha! I think it's that Blue Badger was outside the police station. True. He was inside. He was in that fucking room too. There must have been another broken knife. Another broken knife? Really? Are you sure? I mean, I guess. What are the chances of there being 2 broken knives? Another broken knife besides Joe Dark's. Okay, I'll write that down somewhere. Literally somewhere, I don't know where. I'll write it down right here. Another broken knife, because I feel like I'll forget that until next week or whenever. Maybe I'll do it early in the week, but whatever. You're so done with it. I'm like, another one? Like, bro. Could there have been one? Emma's mistaken, or there is another one? I mean, first of all, the possibility that there is another broken knife is not outlandish to think of, personally. So sure, why not? If the witness is this adamant about the accuracy of what she saw, it can't just be explained away by a simple observational error. I mean, it could. I think it could be, but there could be another knife. And another one, and another one, and another one. It's not like it's that unlikely. Mr. Wright. In that instant, Emma really did see a broken knife. Sure, why not? I assume then that you have some information about this other broken knife? Oh. Yeah, I do actually. I do actually know about that. Wow. What a funny little coincidence that is. The murder weapon was already broken prior to the murder. There's only one way. Take a look at this. Here's the real murder weapon. Well, I know what I want to say, but I don't quite know how to say it. See, in the King of Prosecutors trophy, there used to be a halberd that was there. Wait, I can show you in the other picture. There. And if you look at the picture, you can see that this is also a broken knife. So, I think that's the one, but I don't know if I should show the current trophy or this picture. One of the two. Blue Badger. Blue Badger. The answer is always Blue Badger. So I need to either show this one or the other one in order to tell him that, but I don't know which one. Yeah, the trophy piece. Exactly. But which one do I show you? Do I show you the... Is both okay? Is either okay? Can I save before I do this? No, I cannot, but I saved just now. The armor does hold a stabby thingy too, but it's not broken. So there's that. Do I show this one? Or do I show the picture? I don't know which one they want. Ah! How annoying. I'll show this one. But they updated that there used to be a halberd on there. I'll show this one, I think. No, sorry, my bad. Or do I show the other one? Oh, look at that little hand. That's very funny. There's the slot for the halberd. Anyway, I think I'll show them this one in order to say the thing I'm trying to say. Okay. That seems to be correct. That was not a halberd? No, but it's what's written there, my friends. What's written there? What can I say? If anything's broken here, it's you. That's a bit rude, huh? I'm sure this must all be very amusing to you, Mr. Wright. You're so rude to me. I think it's still the answer, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. Do I load or do I just do it again? I really think it is that. I really do think it is that. But maybe I need to show the picture instead. I'll do it again. If both are wrong, then I load. And also stop playing for today. The answer lies in the past. Okay, yeah, fine. I should have showed the picture in order to say what I wanted to say. Even though, yeah, it's fine, whatever. Yeah, okay. Right here in this picture. It's making the same statement, okay, but still, whatever, fuck it. This is a picture of the award ceremony. Oh wait, that's that's Edgeworth. This is a picture of the award ceremony. What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? It's the broken murder weapon. I do think they should accept both. Like, yeah, they even updated the fact that there used to be a halberd attached to the trophy in the description of the trophy. Hence why I thought I could talk about the halberd by showing the trophy, the current one. And also, there's a lot going on in that one picture, so I wouldn't know if they would just allow me to use that to talk about the trophy, or if they would not. It do be like that. It's not that big of a deal. Anna's very pretty in the picture. That's important. It's the broken murder weapon. Notice the award Prosecutor Marshall is holding? There it is. It's a bit cut off at the top. That's a broken knife. Candace very pretty. Yes, Evan, yes. As we earlier concluded, the knife in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the knife the witness saw was in all likelihood from this award. Order. Neil Marshall was awarded the King of Prosecutors Award that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out this knife. Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol, okay? This broken knife was the only weapon he had in this dangerous situation. So you're saying Neil Marshall stabbed Joe Dark, and then Gant came in and stabbed Neil Marshall? It's funny. But that can't be. Oh? And why not, Mr. Edgeworth? Because if the King of Prosecutors award knife was the murder weapon, then the murderer and the victim would be reversed. Well, yeah, that's what I said too. What do you mean? That's not what I just said, it's what he means. I mean, if the man, this man raising a knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Oh! The next character in order of the series I sim for is worse, so you'll be disappointed. I cannot wait. I'm not gonna ask, but I cannot wait. But the prosecutor was the only one who actually died. Well, was the one who actually died. Well, didn't, what happened with Joe Dark? I don't know, but he was they were both laying on the ground like they were fucking out, dude, so doesn't really matter, does it? It's true what's going on here, he asks himself. It seems Mr. Wright has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions. No, I think it's still right. Emma! No mames, cabron. No mames way. Neil rushed Joe and Gant, or Bruce rushed Neil. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Wait, I remember now. I remember everything. Witness. Mr. Edgeworth? What is it? Could you show me your evidence list again, please? This list? That would be the picture you scribbled on the back. There's the blue badger. Oh yeah, we forgot about the blue badger a little bit. I knew it. This picture... I'm the one who drew it. Yeah, well, obviously. It clearly looks the same as all the rest that's drawn on there. You've never seen him, so you can't guess. Oh, okay. Okay. What? You drew that? Yeah, obviously, bro. That's right. The list wasn't torn in half at the time that I drew this picture. All this time I've been trying so hard to forget. I must have locked this part away deep inside of me. Okay. Perhaps it would be best if we added this to the witness's testimony. Should we stop here? I'm like looking for a time. I'm looking for a pause point. Like I have to go get to my boy. What if Gant were in a badger costume like fucking William Afton? That would actually, if he in any capacity used the badger to kill, that's so William Afton core of him. Like, stop please. Blue badger CPTSD. It literally is. Yeah, I think this could be a good place to stop. To stop for today. Would you please tell us what you recall, Miss Sky? In the next episode. I don't know how the badger actually ties into this very well, because I like the idea of Neil runs in, stabs Joe Dark, Gant runs in, stabs Neil, Blue Badger runs in, stabs everyone one more time. Thank you for war. Now the glass is empty, and we shall convene again next week, probably on the same day, maybe earlier, I'll see, to wrap it up. I will be going longer if we need to wrap it up. If that's necessary or not, we will see. Wait, that's okay. It was very fun today. Alright, select itself, did I? Yes, of course I will. Stop! You're violating the law. Why did I read war? Who's to say? Who is to say? How poetic indeed. What the water is sound for is for me literally drinking water. Yes, I know. It's a new invention. it's called hydrating. Not everybody does it, but I've taken on this habit recently, so, you know. You can redeem a little hydration. Yes, I got these. Yes and yes. And I want to see who's available to be raided. Oh my god. Oh, Kipbite. Kipbite is available to be raided. Let me see what you're doing. You're doing art? Or are you intended for certain... starting in a moment. Oh, we're still on the starting soon screen. That's huge. Okay, we can do that. We can go on to the starting soon screen, I suppose. I don't even know where I know you from. Sometimes I have people on this list that I don't know. Yeah, sadly, a Twal ended his life. It's so sad. It's so sad. But I remember Crow yesterday also suggesting that we could raid Kipbite. I don't think we have before, but maybe we followed, or I followed, because I wanted to raid at some point. Yeah, let's overwrite some selected save data here and there. Okay, very good. I would like to wait like a second so that we are out of the starting soon screen, but, you know... The art looks very good on the starting soon screen. I have the preview for that. Okay, title screen please, so we can have some music again while I talk. A lot. I've been sent on so many raids today. I was at this one out. Oh, that is valid. That is very valid. You are not obligated to follow along. I'll just raid the starting soon screen then. That is fine, I suppose. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, it's you! Wait, we have raided Kipbite before. Okay, I know who I now remember who they are. Judging art of others again. Yeah, well, a positive judgment is good though, isn't it? Anyway, let's go. Okay, I need to actually start the raid. Commence the raid. Very good, very good. Cool. Oh my god, Papa Platter just went live. No, I'm gonna make sure to get some food, and then I will make sure to get to Tenchi and such. And I will see you again tomorrow for Drawing Viewers, where we can listen to music again. Music requests will be opened once more. We can listen to FDJ a couple of times if you want, and it'll be great fun. And do workout. Again. I'm still getting a delivery soon also as well for the delivery. It's the the Gamba! Thank you for reminding me. The Gamba! I almost forgot the Gamba. I usually don't have to do that. Will Meekin's appearance? Will Meekins make an appearance today? No. No, he did not. There you go. Thank you for reminding me. Otherwise I would have forgotten. I mean, I kind of did. No, my money. Now you're poor. Haha, poor. It's not very much in the spirit of communism now, is it? Anyway. Anyway. Is our raid still ongoing, or can I not see it now? Did the raid go away because I did that? I love being able to know what Twitch does. Do I need to do it again? I think I need to do it again, anyway. Yeah, okay. I think... Huh? It's not doing anything! Please, let me in! Let me in! Okay, now it's working. I know how this works. I do it sometimes. Spoken like a real capitalist. Indeed, winning the big bucks. Okay, I'm actually heading out now though. So, I'll see you again tomorrow if you have the time. Very cool, very cool. I'll keep you updated. Bye-bye now. Ciao. Bye. Düsseldorf. Ciao, Kakao. Bye, bye, bye.